And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Fit Podcast. After Hours Edition, we're joined a bunch of girls. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
Look at you.
Nobody cares, bro. Get out. Get out.
It's a night, in the night, no control.
Go. Put your shoes on outside. You don't got to put them on in here.
I know the night is not as what seems. I must believe in something, so I'll make myself believe it. This night
All right, we are back. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Fit Podcast. We already got 2,500 plus y'all in here. So, guys, go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All right, quick announcements. Rumble.com/FreshandFit, guys. All the content that isn't safe for YouTube, we're going to be uploading on Rumble more. Yeah. More than likely, y'all are going to get everything on there. The Money Mondays, Womanizer Wednesdays, the Fitness Fridays, /call-in shows, all the Tate interviews that we had to take down on YouTube because YouTube is lame. We're going to put those up on Rumble for y'all. I think we have like 9 or 10 podcasts with Andrew. Mm-hmm. So we'll put them all up there for y'all so you guys can go ahead and go back to them. I've gotten a couple of messages from you guys like, yo, where are those interviews? It's just that we had to take them down, dude, because YouTube hit us with a strike and they age restricted a bunch of them, whatever. They're hating. Yeah. So
they're not playing, man.
Yeah, they're hating. So we're going to put them up on Rumble for y'all. Don't worry, very soon. Also, check us out on, and also while you're at it, rumble.com/Tate Speech. Go ahead and help Andrew hit 1.5 mil. He's doing more numbers than people that are out free right now. He's in jail doing better than a lot of the haters. So shout out to him.
Yep.
FreshandFit.locals.com, guys. All the behind the scenes content, whether it's before the show, Fresh's dates and cars and all the crazy shenanigans he does. And then some behind the scenes stuff too with us when we're vlogging and traveling. Also, Megaphone, guys, get the audio version of the podcast there. Just make sure you wear headphones so you don't get fired at your job. You guys have been doing well at that because I haven't gotten any messages recently that y'all got fired for listening to us. So make sure you wear those headphones. Also, get the merch, freshfitpodcaststore.com. Hoodies, t-shirts, all the, shirts that you guys have come to learn and love are over there. And then also, most importantly, subscribe to our other YouTube channel, Fresh and Fit Clips, guys. As you guys know, we post 6 clips on there per day, 8 shorts per day. We're pumping out that content, trying to get that to 1 million so we can get another one of those golden plaques back there so I can flex on the haters. All right. And then also, guys, check us out on Fresh's vlog.
Yes, guys, for behind the scenes, check out the vlog channel. We posted the whole Dubai trip there as well. 200K on the way. Also, once again, I made the CEO network. Join that, guys, to network, meet some people that are successful. Also, add a lot of value and become successful yourself. So check it out.
All right. And also, guys, check out my YouTube channel. It's called Flat H11. Basically, I do breakdowns of criminal cases on there. The most recent one I released was the Green River Killer, a.k.a. Gary Ridgway. And I also went ahead and did K-Flock. So whether you guys like hip-hop cases, serial killers, terrorism, bank robbery, kidnappings, all that stuff, I cover pretty much every type of investigation you guys could think about from my 10-plus years in law enforcement experience. So go check it out, Fed 1811. And then, book is in stores. Why Women Deserve Less, guys, okay? Yo, book is the #1 bestseller right now on Amazon, guys, in 3 different categories. We just took the #1 spot from that chick, Why Men Love Bitches, Angela Argov, or whatever her name is. Yeah, guys, #1 in dating, intersexual dynamics, gender psychology. So, yeah, man, we've sold over 12,000 copies, almost 13K. So shout out to y'all. Appreciate it greatly. I got it on Kindle, paperback like this, and you can also get it on hardcover, which recently came out. So Audible coming soon. We're just waiting for it to get approved. Mo, what's the deal with the Audible real quick? Because I know we had to resubmit some crap or some shit.
Yeah, it's still pending the approval, and we just have to make the email to the support system. So, yeah.
All right.
Cool.
And then Chris, take us away.
Yeah. Speaking of why women deserve less, ladies, DM me Nancy Poxon on IG. Make sure you don't send me paragraphs, essays. I received 3 of them yesterday. I don't know why. I'm not gonna read it. Just show me your picture.
TLDR.
Yeah, pretty much. Your picture, and then when can you come to the podcast, and let's make it happen.
All right.
Sweet.
Ladies on the panel, welcome. Give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, dating status, and if you want to, of course,
your body count.
And we'll start right here. Welcome.
Hello, thank you for having me. My name is Nicole. I am 18 years old. I am actually a senior in high school.
Cool.
Single and 0.
0?
Okay.
You're a virgin?
Mm-hmm.
Thank God. All right.
Big up everybody. I go by the name Faya. I'm a singer-songwriter.
I guess you're from Jamaica.
Yeah.
Blood fire.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah.
What was the other question?
What do you do for a living?
Oh,
Dating
yeah.
status?
Singer-songwriter. I'm in a relationship.
Oh,
And,
how long?
it's been a year now.
Nice.
Mhm.
Wait, how'd you guys meet?
Online.
Online?
Mhm.
Wow.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Hinge.
Hinge.
Oh my
There you
god.
go.
All right.
Okay, cool.
And your age?
27.
27?
All right. Real quick, I just because I didn't get a chance to write this down.
Cool.
What's your name? Sorry.
Nicole.
Nicole, 18, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you're in high school right now?
Senior?
Senior?
Yes, sir.
You got a prom date?
Yes, sir.
And then do you work or are you just full-time student?
I tutor.
Okay, tutor. All right. And then you said you're single, and then I was gonna put education, but I mean you're in high school. So did you commit to a school, like in a university or no?
Not yet. I actually just got acceptances. I have to decide.
Okay. All right, cool. Awesome. Good for you. And then you real quick,
Thank
it
you.
was
Fire.
was it?
Fire.
Fire.
Is that your government name? Fire? FY.
FYIAH.
Okay, all right. And then
27.
27. Where are you originally from?
Born in Jamaica, raised in Detroit.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
And then what do you do for work?
I'm a singer-songwriter.
Okay, singer. And then status, you said you're in a relationship and you met him on Hinge, right?
Mhm.
How long y'all been together?
For a year now.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. And then highest education level completed?
Associate's degree,
Okay. In?
general studies.
Okay.
Worthless.
And then I'm
Sorry.
assuming you're originally from somewhere here in Miami or
Yes, yes, yes.
You're from Miami?
From
Okay.
Broward.
Okay.
Broward?
Okay.
Oh, God.
Hey.
all right.
Give it a
And the
chance.
reason why we ask these questions, ladies, is because we actually have a very how do I say it? Detailed list of all the girls that have come on the show from ages, professions, etc. So we keep the statistics to like show we interview a wide demographic of females. What about you?
My name is Kristen. I'm 26. Relationship status, it's complicated right now.
Where are you from?
Here in Miami.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys were in a relationship last time, right?
Yeah, bro, but he's being a dick.
Yo, man, this podcast either makes the relationship stronger or
Or
fucks it up.
breaks
One
it.
of the two.
No,
Yeah.
he's just doing whatever the fuck he wants.
Okay.
As he should.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Oh,
son.
I think I know the I think from the last conversation, I know why she's okay. We'll continue on. And then what do you do for work?
Right now, to be honest, I'm doing OF.
Okay.
So I just started doing that.
Okay.
If you guys want to follow me, my OF is
No wonder he's
Cry
doing what he
Fairy.
wants.
That's-
No, you know why?
No, that's literally why I did it, because he's doing whatever the fuck he wants. So I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want.
All right. What's your
shit.
highest education level completed?
High school.
Okay. And all right, cool.
Wait, is it gonna be in any of the videos? Is it gonna be in it?
No, that I just made it. I just have videos of me.
Okay.
What about you?
Hello, my name's Isabella. I'm currently single. I'm 18 years old and I do online school.
Where are you from?
Brazil and Chile.
Okay. But where did you like go to high school?
Oh, here.
In Miami?
Yeah,
Okay.
I went to date.
Okay. And then you said you do what for work?
I work as a receptionist at
Okay.
a spa.
Okay. And then highest education level completed high school. Are you in college right now or no?
No.
Okay. And then relationship status, it's a single?
Yeah.
All right, cool. What about you?
Are you virgin,
Hi.
though?
This,
What?
he,
Go-
he
Are
asked
you a virgin?
if you're a virgin.
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we
belongs to the streets.
figured. We figured.
All right. What about you?
Hey guys, so I'm Max. I'm originally from Trinidad and Tobago.
Max MAX?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
All yes, stupid.
I'm married. I'm 30 years old.
Mhm.
Highest degree, bachelor's, environmental occupational management.
Mhm.
I have one kid.
Mhm.
My body count is on one hand. I've
Okay.
been married for 7 years. Been in a relationship for 10.
Okay.
Yeah, and I love your show.
Shout out to you, certified.
Okay. So you threw a lot out there. Just want to make sure I got it right. Max 30. You're from Trinidad and Tobago. What do you do for work?
Wait, 30?
Environmental occupational management.
Okay.
Married though. Married and 30.
Yeah, she's married. So
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And then you said you have a BA in that same.
Yeah, so I have a bachelor's in environmental, associates in paralegal, and another degree in clandestine labs.
All right. Cool.
Nice.
What about you?
My name is Suki. I'm 24. I do sales for work. What was the last question?
Okay. So you're 24, sales.
Dating
Where are
status?
you originally from?
Miami, born and raised.
Okay. And what's your status?
Single.
Okay. And highest education level completed?
High school.
All right. Cool.
Suki now.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome back.
My name's Kim. I'm 18. I finished high school. I resell vintage clothing, and I'm single.
She ain't a virgin.
All right. And then highest education level completed at high school?
Yeah.
All right. What about you?
Hi, I'm Nikki. I'm 18. I'm currently single, and I am a full-time student.
Are you in college or?
No, senior year.
Holy shit. What, we got the high school brigade in the house? What's going on?
Yeah, you want young girls?
No, nigga, like, what the fuck, man?
18, man.
They're legal.
Nigga said I'm going to the school today.
Yeah, because Chris really wanted to be a teacher. What the hell? All right. And then you're a full-time student, and then where are you originally from?
Born and raised in Miami.
Okay.
She ain't
Cool.
a virgin either.
That's a red flags.
All right. What about you?
Hi, my name is Rosie. I'm 22.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I work in a doctor's office as a receptionist, and I'm single. Big single.
Big single.
Yeah, big single.
What does that mean?
Big single. It's not regular single. It's big single.
All right.
What's your highest education level completed?
Associates.
Okay. And you're originally from Miami?
No, I'm from Cuba, but I stay in Fort Myers.
Okay. Did you go to high school in Fort Myers?
No, in Kansas.
Oh, okay. What part of Kansas?
Dock City, Kansas. Southwest Kansas.
I'm sorry?
Dock City.
Dock City, Kansas.
Mhm,
Okay.
It's Southwest.
All right.
I don't know what that is.
It's really
Midwest.
country. Yeah. Midwest.
All right. What about you?
Hello, my name is JoJo.
What
My name is JoJo. I'm
Okay.
24. I'm in a relationship.
Okay.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from here,
Okay.
Miami, and I'm of
What do you
course
do for work?
currently Jamba Juice.
Okay.
And also, I am training to become a professional wrestler.
Yeah.
Wrestler?
Be careful now.
Okay. She got them hands on her. Don't play with her.
Smart clips, you know.
Oh shit!
Don't play with her, man.
You out here like giving people suplexes and shit?
No, I can't do that.
Oh man,
We need security.
yeah, we actually do.
That was easy.
Kicking some of these girls out. All right, so okay, aspiring wrestler. That's a first. What's your highest education level completed?
High school.
Okay. And you said you've been in a relationship for how long?
1 year.
Cool.
Recently.
Is he a wrestler too, or?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Oh, okay.
Is that how you guys met?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
so
let me
You gave
guess.
her the sharpshooter.
I was about to say, wrestling each other. That's how you guys met, huh?
Yeah.
Wink, wink. All right, man.
Knew that was coming. All right, cool. What about you?
Hello, my name is Martina. I am 19 years old. I was born and raised in Ecuador in South America. I have been living here in Miami since last year because of my college
You're actually tainted.
degree, and I'm studying business administration and logistics and supply chain with a double major in data analytics.
Okay. So, all right. So you're in college now. Do you work or no?
No.
Okay. Full-time student?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to drop where you go to school?
I'm
It's up to
sorry.
you. I said, do you want to drop where you go to school? It's up to you. You don't have to.
Yeah, FIU.
Okay. FIU.
That's a red flag.
And then, are you single, relationship?
I'm single.
Okay. With that major, I would assume so.
Yeah.
That was a mouthful. And what was it again? One more time? Something data analytics?
No, it's business administration and logistics, supply chain with a double major in data analytics.
Okay.
Yeah. So lots of aesthetics.
Sounds smart. Hopefully you are. We'll see.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Some chats here.
All right. This is a pretty young panel. I would say the average age is probably around
20?
Yeah.
Yeah, 20.
20. Yeah, Miss Trinidad brought the average up. Thank you for that. I appreciate
Yeah,
it. All right, cool.
This is chat Sunday, Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday, guys.
Yeah.
So that means that we're gonna go ahead and hit your guys' chats. We already got 8,000 plus y'all here on YouTube alone, and I think we got some more on Rumble. So, Chris, call it from this point forward.
20.
All right. So from this point forward, guys, it's gonna be 20 to ask a question in. However, all these chats that came in, y'all are smart. You guys got them in before. So, Mo, you asked them? 5,000 on Rumble. All right, so we got 13K watching live right now. We just started. All right, ladies, what's one thing you will give your dream man that no other man has ever gotten from you before?
It's a very good one.
It's a good question, actually. We'll start
Start
here,
here.
and then we'll work our way this way. Remember, ladies, it's going to start here, then go this way, then back the other way around. So, again, I'll say it one more time to give y'all a chance to think. Ladies, what's one thing you will give your dream man that no other man has ever gotten from you before?
You got to think now.
Yeah, of course. Like, I mean, my chastity.
Oh, are you a
Oh.
virgin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Okay.
I don't believe her, man. She's from Ecuador, bro. I don't know.
You don't even know where Ecuador is located.
All right. What about you?
Me, I would say, because relationship, being feminine.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
Wait, hold on. Is your current man getting that treatment?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Otherwise, she'll get hit with the rock bottom. That's probably what he tells her when she tries to give an opinion.
You want to wrestle me?
Yeah, you want to get rock bottom?
Yes.
Give her the people's elbow and shit. All right. What about you?
I would say be more submissive.
Okay, so you're not submissive now. Oh, how would I?
Yeah, she ain't playing.
That wasn't obvious.
Shout to Cuba.
Okay. All right. What about you?
Probably think. I'm not really sure, to be honest.
Yeah, that's selfish.
All
man.
right, so you'll bring nothing to the table. Fantastic.
That's selfish, man.
I'll put
Damn.
NA, non-applicable.
I'm
All right.
18.
My youth.
What would you bring to a guy that you haven't brought, to your dream man that you haven't brought to anyone else?
I would say be more understanding.
Okay. Were you not understanding to the guys you had before?
To the one guy, no.
Okay. Fair enough. What about you?
I think I'm gonna repeat what they said. Like,
Oh, come on, man. Be an
being
independent
feminine, and also being submissive, and also being just peaceful. Because I could be a little toxic sometimes,
Well, I mean, you do sales, so I mean, you got to be kind of like,
manipulative. You know?
yeah,
Yeah.
I can see that. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That
What
makes
about you?
sense.
So I am married, so kids,
Okay.
because men want to make sure that their seed goes on.
Yep.
And then new pussy, because what's better than new pussy? So I give him some threesomes.
Okay.
Oh, some. Okay. That's what's up.
All right. She definitely watches the show.
Yeah,
All right.
100%.
What about you?
I think I would just let him do him more than being more controlling than I'd usually be.
Were you controlling what the past guys you had?
For sure.
Like you would tell them what to do and they just follow?
Not necessarily tell him what to do, but just like how I feel, how I think he should think.
Damn, she's demanding.
Yeah. So you so you want him to subscribe to your way of thinking?
No, just like for him to understand where I'm coming from, like what do you want me to do, what he's doing.
So probably better communication, you would say?
Probably just like, is this hard for her?
Wait, so you mean
I
like, for
would let
example,
him be more lenient. Like my last relationships, I was more like controlling.
do you mean like you like I don't know, check up on him all the time?
No, just like be more chill, like what he does, not so controlling.
I think what she means is she'll have more empathy.
Yeah, there you go.
She'll be able to understand his perspective because before you weren't able to understand his perspective.
Exactly.
You look at it from a female standpoint versus looking at it from a male standpoint.
Yeah.
You're looking at it from an emotional angle where he's looking at it from a logical side.
There you go.
Is that accurate? Okay. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
there you go.
Okay.
Took it long enough.
What about you?
The question is something that you've never given anybody else before.
Yeah.
Right?
What would you give to your dream man that you haven't given to a man before?
Right. I would say a child because
Okay.
I never gave birth. So.
All right.
No.
What about you?
I would say be supportive and
You weren't supportive to all your exes? God damn.
and be a good stepmom because for some reason I keep running into guys with children.
Okay. So you were a bad stepmom before. Fantastic.
Oh, I never was a stepmom, but
Does your current guy have,
a lot
have
of
a kid?
Yeah, a lot of men come with kids these days. So
Okay. What about you?
Speak for yourself.
Or have you ever had a guy before?
No, I haven't.
Okay. So you're just going to give him, what would you give him? I
Yeah,
guess?
like on my first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Her V card. Here you go.
No, not just that. You know, like a first like real date, like a first kiss.
You haven't had your
You
first
never had a kiss?
No.
Stop the cap.
Yo, Chris. Did you right? Show it away.
What the fuck? Oh, man.
That's our borderline.
No, Chris, yes, sir.
I need to see the ID.
All right. Fantastic. Okay. Scobus goes, hypothetically, your son is dealing with a physically abusive woman. He calls you. She spazzed on him right now. What's the advice you give? Okay. It's actually from a girl, it looks like. Okay. So your son is dealing with a physically abusive girl. So she's slapping him around and shit like that. And she's spazzing on him. What advice are you going to tell him?
What's spazzing? Sorry.
Oh, spazzing means
she's going
acting,
crazy, like
erratic.
Yeah.
Like unpredictable.
My son?
Yeah,
she's
your
spazzing
son.
on him. Yeah, she's attacking him. What would you tell him?
I would try your hardest not to hurt her, but like defend yourself. I don't know. Like
Okay.
just defend yourself and I don't know, get out of the situation as much as you can. And if it's gotten to this point, then like
So she'd hit her with the which is an uppercut.
Sure.
Okay, goddamn. Okay.
He might go to jail.
No. What I'm
That's
saying
your
is,
son we're talking about.
I would say defend yourself, especially if it's my son. But at the same time, like really do rethink why are you in this relationship to begin with? Like what brought you to this point, and why have you accepted this behavior from her?
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
I would say leave that situation alone.
Leave.
Mhm.
Okay. What about you?
How old is my son?
Let's say he's
No, I'm thinking. at
20,
this-
25.
25.
Oh, because if he was like 18, I would say give me the girl's mom's number so I could talk to her.
Ah,
But
okay.
I guess I would have to talk to that animal and see what's up with her. I don't know.
You call her an animal?
Yeah, she's hitting my son. What the fuck?
How dare you?
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay.
What about you?
Just leave.
Tell him to
Just
leave.
leave. Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
So I have a few things. There's option to leave, the easiest one. There's therapy. There's also, sitting down with you guys and trying to figure out, are you all going to continue hitting on each other because y'all can't do that? And then let him know you could call 911 if it is important and like things are going down and she's going to call 911 because you retaliated to things
Well, she's hitting him. He's not hitting her.
Well, when someone is hitting you, could only take hits so long before you retaliate too.
Yeah.
So if you feel as though you're at your breaking point, feel the need to call 911 if you can't just leave.
Okay.
So,
But
it
you
just
would try to
depends.
mediate in the beginning. It sounds
Yeah,
like.
until I see that they're continuously fighting.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
What about you?
That's a tough question, really, but I think I would just tell him to leave because realistically, once the abuse is there, there's like really no going back. Like once the disrespect is there, there's no taking that back.
All right. So you would tell your son to leave a girl like you. Fantastic. All right.
Exactly.
All right. What about you?
I would tell him that he's a grown man and that he shouldn't be taking that level of disrespect from a woman to
Okay.
receive hits from her, and he should just leave the situation and leave her.
Okay.
That's right, King. You go, King. Don't take that shit.
All right. What about you?
I believe that he should leave, but also figure out the situation. What led to this abusiveness? What led to the problems? Because honestly, it's just why be with somebody if you're gonna be abused? There's no meaning. So just leave and be safe for yourself.
But is it relevant to figure out why it happened if it's already occurring? There's probably no going back,
Mm-mm.
right?
There is no going back.
So does it matter if you find out why?
Honestly, no.
Okay. All right. So just leave, I guess.
Yeah, just leave.
Okay. What about you?
I would say the same thing. Just leave the situation because there's no point to entertain, especially if you hit a female. At that point, I'm not gonna say the law is always on the female side, but mostly it is. So I'll just say just leave the situation because it's not gonna get no better for no one. So.
Okay.
Okay.
What about you?
Question.
Power
Is he
driver?
married? Oh my god.
Door table.
You know, with the 3D.
So I'm not trying to get arrested now.
She gonna pick the bitch up and he gonna come on the other side and put the table. All right, go ahead.
No. Is he married?
Let's say just a regular relationship. It's his girl.
He can leave.
Okay.
Because she's
leave.
gonna keep on beating him, honestly.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you gonna come in and suplex that bitch?
No, because I'm not trying to get arrested. I got a career to think of.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay.
Sorry.
What about you?
Just leave.
Just leave.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Question for ladies: what is the most expensive thing a man has brought for you, and what's the most expensive thing you've brought for a man? Your son doesn't count.
Count 2 times.
So
that's a good one.
We'll start right here. What's the most expensive thing a man has bought for you?
Maybe like a ring. It was like a Swarovski.
Like a promise ring?
A wedding ring?
No, I mean it. I don't know. I don't think so. But yeah, it was a ring. And
What was like the occasion? Just random?
yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was random. So random.
Just
yeah,
because?
it was like my first boyfriend. So I think it was like something special for us, like for our little relationship.
Like a promise ring.
Little
Yeah.
relationship? Little?
Yeah, I mean, I
Was it
was
back
like,
in Ecuador?
Yes,
Okay.
it was.
How much did it cost?
I don't know, but I mean, it was Swarovski, so I don't know.
My nigga went to Pagoda. Hey, give me a ring real quick. Get a V card.
Maybe
All
who
right.
knows?
Okay. And then what's the
and-
most expensive thing you've given?
I mean, I don't know. My time.
Oh, shit. Translation.
Wow. Tangible gifts.
Yeah.
Okay, tangible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so she's never given a gift. Fantastic. What about you? Most expensive gift you've gotten and most expensive you've given?
I ain't gonna lie, I can't even think of it right now. Because it's not.
Ass whooping. Still a chair to the
I
face.
never put my hands on anybody, but There's a lie.
That's contrary to your profession.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Oh, come here.
I'll say a promise ring.
Okay.
Promise
Do
ring?
you know how much it costs?
It was like $70.
What the hell?
$70?
God damn.
From Pandora.
Okay, that's a little upgrade from Pagoda. That's upgrade. Okay.
And what's the most expensive thing you've given?
The most expensive thing I given?
Yeah.
10K.
What?
What? I'll just say that.
Okay.
Because I haven't given.
Let me
like,
guess, you bailed someone out of jail?
No, it was a period of time.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but it means like one gift, one expensive gift that you could think of. No.
I'm horrible. I can't think of it.
Okay.
Well, you are
There's been
sugar
a-
mama.
There's been a few girls that have spent this magical number of 10,000. It's always to bail a guy out of jail for some odd reason.
Yeah, 10K.
It's like they're all paying the same bail bonds, guy. All right. What about you? Most expensive gift you've given and one you've received?
Well, you said for a man. For my man, do you mean like boyfriend or any man?
Any man
boyfriend
you've
or
been
man.
with that's given you a gift versus
Like
you
family
getting one back?
members count? Or
No.
Oh, okay.
Relational. Terms of
I would
like
say a necklace. It was a necklace.
How much was that?
a chain?
Yeah, it was like. I think
Iced
it was
out?
like no, it was like 200. I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
200 to 300.
All right. And what's the most expensive gift you've given, if anything?
I would say money, like a lot of money.
How
but
much?
It has been within like.
Oh, no.
period of time
On
that
one
she's-
occasion.
One occasion.
Yeah.
Wait, you give men money? Hey, I'm single too, by the way.
This, yeah. I think it was like 800. Yeah.
Okay.
You pay somebody $800?
It's
I
a lot
didn't
of
pay
sugar
him.
mamas.
Nah, it wasn't like that though.
For what?
Yeah, like under what
For
circumstances?
what?
Look at all the girls
He's
going
like,
crazy.
babe, I need
You know, people go through.
$800?
I would say like people go through hard situations, you know. So I
Oh.
just
You
yeah.
lent him the money.
So he sold
Yeah.
you a story, you give money.
No, it wasn't like that. It was like
So rent.
we been knowing each other for a long time. So
Did he pay you back?
no, I'm still waiting for my money though, and I know you watching. So
Got it!
send my
Yo,
money
My nigga say, yo, my leg
before I
broke,
go
babe.
get it. Thank
Times
you.
are hard. Okay.
So necklace for 800, but you gave 800 cash.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
200 for necklace. 800 she gave.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I said 200, right?
You said 8.
Oh, my
said
bad.
eight.
200. Sorry. What about you?
The most expensive thing that I've received from
Yeah.
a man was probably a MCM bag.
No
And-
way.
Yeah.
I don't know what
already sold
MCM is.
that. I already sold it.
Dang.
I don't want it
Damn, you're
anymore.
not playing.
Oh no.
How much is an MCM bag?
It's pricey,
Um,
bro.
Pretty pricey. He didn't
Yeah.
tell me the price, but
How much do you
That ain't
predict
cheap.
that bag
How much did you
was?
sell it for?
I sold it for like 800.
Okay.
Okay.
Which MCM bag was it?
It was like the pink one. I don't know. It was like
800.
Hold on, was that your man or you just a random guy?
it was my man at the moment.
Okay.
And then after you broke up with him, you sold it?
I sold it.
Okay. How much was the bag worth? Do you know?
Probably like 850.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you
probably
sold it close to value.
900.
All right.
Yeah, around
Somewhere
there.
under, yeah.
All right. And then what's the most expensive thing you've given, if anything?
PS5.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay.
Well, how much did it cost you?
Honestly, I didn't buy it. My dad gave it to me to sell it, but I just gave it to him.
Right. You didn't spend. No, that you
it's
spent
not.
money
You
on.
spent your money.
Well,
Nothing.
whatever. I'm not gonna spend money on him. He cheated. So
He cheated on you?
Yeah.
No
No
way.
way.
You took that?
What? No, I broke up with him. I kicked him out of my house.
Good job. You go,
Wait,
queen.
he
was in your
Good
house.
job.
Wait, he was
Kicked
living
him
with you?
out.
Live with you?
Oh no, he was sleeping
I
over, and
can't
I
with
just kicked
them.
him out.
Oh,
I
okay.
found out.
How'd you
Okay.
find out?
Went through his phone.
Bro.
Okay.
Okay. So you never got a guy a gift that you spent money on than yourself.
Well, yeah,
Okay. So never. You got a PlayStation 5, but I wouldn't count that because your dad gave it to you. So.
yeah.
All right.
So
All right.
yeah.
So she's up $800. All right. What about you?
He got us some concert tickets to some artists I wanted to see.
How much did that cost?
Like $300.
Okay. And what's the most expensive gift you gave?
I got him a PS5 with
Oh shit.
my money.
With your money. How much did that
With my-
cost?
It was like the package with like multiple controllers in the game, so it was like 800.
800?
Oh, no.
Damn.
Okay, she down 500. Okay.
Yeah, she balling out.
She got tickets for 3, but down 5.
Five.
Okay. What about you?
Materialistic things. I think the most expensive thing I got him was a Versace bag.
You
but
got him or he got you?
He got me.
How much did that cost?
I don't know. Probably like 600-700. It's like the big one. Don't know.
Oh, okay.
Is that cheap?
Yeah, I was gonna
For
say, is it
girls'
more
bag?
expensive?
I think in Orlando. It was when I was living in Orlando, and they have a lot of outlets.
Okay.
So I think he got it at the outlet.
Oh,
it
that-
definitely wasn't the newer ones.
That nigga smart. Nigga's an outlet shopping.
Facts. He said discount.
Yeah.
It's okay though. I still got a bag, right?
Yeah. And then what's the most expensive gift you got a guy?
I've gotten a lot of things.
Nothing.
Like I know, no.
Fantastic.
I buy guys gifts. I just don't know what's the most expensive. Like I've gotten MCM Beat headphones for my ex. So I think
How much do those run?
I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I probably spent like 300 around there.
Okay.
Yeah, you're making money, so
So you're at
you can
300.
spend some money.
Okay.
On your guy.
What's MCM, dude?
It's like a
MCM
brand
is a
like
brand.
LV.
Okay. Some kind of luxury brand.
Yeah, luxury brand. Yeah,
All right.
pretty much.
What about you? Most expensive gift you got your guy, and vice versa.
So again, I am married, so I can't spend money on him, and he can't spend money on me. So vacation, he took me on a birthday trip for my 30th birthday week in Puerto Rico. He paid for majority of the things. I just knew like we were booking the trip, and I had to take time off. But
Right.
everything else, he kind of did that.
Okay. What would you estimate it cost? Probably a
Maybe
couple thousand?
like 2,500 at least.
Oh, really?
Around
Okay.
there.
All
For
right.
all the things we did. We were there for a week and we did activities every day.
Okay.
cool.
So you got a deal then.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And then what's the most expensive gift you've gotten him?
A Xbox, the new one that came out when it originally came out, I got it for him.
How much?
Probably 500 or 600 at that time. I'm just
Xbox
not too
360?
sure. No, the S1, the new one.
Xbox One.
Yeah, the one that's out right now. When it first came out, I got it for him for Christmas.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you? Most expensive gift that you've gotten versus one you've given?
I think it was a Pandora necklace and a bracelet.
Okay. How
They
much does
came
that cost?
together. I couldn't even tell you. It's like my first relationship.
Give me an estimate. Or someone help out on the panel.
I don't know.
$150.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
150.
Okay. 150. All right, for the bracelet and the necklace.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
And then what's the most expensive gift you've given?
I couldn't even tell you.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
None. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you? Most expensive gift you've given, and vice versa.
My boyfriend bought me a 2013 Mazda, cashed out.
shit.
Yeah.
Cash?
Like he cashed it out. He bought
Damn.
it from his friend.
Okay.
Well,
How much did that cost?
2013. So I
At
mean,
least I know the guy owed him like 2 bands, and I know he put at least 3,500 for the car.
3,500 into it?
Yeah, but
Okay.
I fucked up because I never got my license. But I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. But I would still drive it, but like I didn't get to put it under my name, you know?
Okay. Well, hey.
And then I crashed it. So then I never got to put it under my name.
wait, you drove it. Hold on. You drove the car without your license?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I
Okay,
drove
say it
it.
on camera. One more time. Say it on camera.
No, now that I think about it, I crashed. So.
You might want to just be quiet.
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
right
yeah,
to
yeah.
remain
No,
silent.
Bro,
And then
I'll
when
tell you
say-
guys after the show what happened to me.
No, we
shit.
know what happened to you, or it's gonna happen to you.
Okay, so he gave you a car. That's actually a really good gift because you don't got to make a car payment.
Yeah.
And that's like the second biggest expense for most Americans. Okay, most expensive gift you gave.
I got him Giuseppe shoes and they were like $900.
Damn.
Yeah,
Who buys Giuseppe?
they were nice.
Giuseppe, nigga, that shit dead.
Okay, but this was like when the COVID pandemic. Everybody was wearing Giuseppe's.
They died 10 years ago. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, good.
I'm not a fashion guy, so I
And
don't know.
back then the cars were less expensive. Right now cars are really expensive. I don't know why.
That's very true.
Like
Well,
when we were
the
looking for
supply.
cars, everything was like
Scarcity.
down. Now everything's super high.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Giuseppe isn't cool, is what you're saying?
No.
No,
Okay.
I'm saying that I saw the shoes and now they're lower than what I paid for.
Ah, okay.
I'm
Nobody
just saying
wants
like
that shit.
4 years ago, like all the prices change and shit. But
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, she still spent 900,
You know
right?
what
It's
it
the thought
is?
that counts,
The
bro.
thought that counts.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
What about you? Most expensive
Um,
gift you've given and vice versa.
I feel like the most expensive gift I received from a man was his heart.
Gay.
But the most expensive gift I've given was a car.
Oh shit!
wait,
how
was
much
your
did you
car?
How much did that cost you?
It cost me thousands.
Like how much?
Probably like $30,000.
30K?
Yeah, because
So you paid it cash?
no, it was a car note.
Oh,
Okay.
down payment.
Why'd you buy him a
Yeah.
car?
How much did you put down on the payment?
I don't think we put anything down on the payment. 'Cause it
Oh, you
was
got
like,
that good
No money
I had,
down.
I had good credit at that time.
Hold on. Hold on. Why'd you get him a car? He was broke.
We were in a relationship, and that's the car that he wanted, and I didn't have a car either, so I was like,
Okay.
And he still cheated on your ass.
yeah, he definitely
No, I'm just kidding.
So wait, okay, so you got him a car, and then what's the most expensive gift you've gotten in return? I know you said a man's heart, but really talk.
I would say like $1,000.
$1,000?
Yeah.
Gave you just cash or?
Yeah, cash.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it the same guy that cheated on you?
No, it was a different guy.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
City boys, we up. All right. What about you? Oh, okay,
Oh,
nothing.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, fantastic.
They have
Nothing.
these questions though. Like
Okay.
Why am I here?
for real.
What is this place?
Okay, we got here. Y'all know TK. Ladies, do you believe you're wife material right now? And if so, what makes you wife material?
Yeah,
Move on.
we'll move on.
Because that's gonna come through.
Yeah,
this
eventually.
pod. Average man or Instagram? Oh shit. Okay,
Good one.
this was the easy one. All right, ladies, we can do this one with a raise of hands.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you prefer to either A, have a average man making $30,000 to $50,000 per year, okay, that's 5'8", not necessarily in shape, average guy, right? Maybe a dad bod, or and he's marriage material, or Instagram.
What does Instagram mean?
Like your
have
Instagram,
your
access to your
social
Instagram
media.
account.
Yeah, having your
So if you
account.
have the average man, you don't have an Instagram account no more.
Done.
Or hold on, or you have the man and you're married to him, but he's average, completely average. So let me know if you guys want the Instagram.
I'm a little confused.
Raise your hand.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Would you
It's
rather
okay.
have your
All right,
social
so-
media?
Ladies, it's very simple. You have two choices. I
Okay.
think I was pretty clear about that, right, Chris?
Yeah.
Am I crazy? Okay. Two choices. Either access to Instagram, right, where you can do all the things that you want to do, post all the thirst traps you want, and get DMs from blue checks, right? Or you no longer have an Instagram, and you're with an average man in a marriage.
Yeah.
5'8", 30 to 40,000, let's say $50,000 a year, and regular body, dad bod.
Dad
Not the most
bod?
attractive guy. Yeah, there's like
Why'd
an
you
average
have
man.
to say that? You fucked up.
It's an average man. It's an
But you
average
said
man.
merit.
And he
But
might be
not-
loyal.
That body, I'm thinking like beer belly.
You can work out. You
Well-
can lose your belly.
Okay. Well, either way, it's an average man.
Okay.
So average man, marriage, or access to your Instagram.
What do you want?
Which one do you want? So raise the hands if you want the average man. Okay. 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 Yo, nice. All right. So y'all will all give up your Instagram for an average man.
Definitely.
Really?
But I don't like the dad body. That's the only thing throwing
So
me
why you
off.
single now?
I ain't put my hand out.
Yeah. If
Why
y'all,
am I single now?
Yeah, if y'all really would want an average guy, why y'all single right now?
Yeah.
Because
Oh.
I'm not single. If we're being serious, like I'm still young, I'm still learning, I'm still
We're being
I'm
serious.
learning and relearning.
Oh, no. We're
Shoes.
talking about right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right now I'm single because
No. Ladies. The question I said, you give up your Instagram
Right now.
oh yeah, that's no problem. I'll give my Instagram up right now for the average
Stop the
man.
cap.
But he asked, why am I single right now then?
No.
Yeah, because there's plenty of average guys out there.
Yeah,
Why aren't you
many.
giving any of them a chance? And why aren't you in a relationship with them?
Because I mean, I want the average man, at least my relationship, to be healthy. And in order to do that,
Oh,
we
here
both
we go.
have to be healthy.
Here we go.
This is a perfect example of women say one thing but do another.
Yep.
There's plenty of
What do you
average men
mean?
out there, but there's a bunch of single girls on the panel. Y'all could easily find an average guy.
Tonight, if you want to.
But average doesn't mean that they're gonna stay loyal. Average doesn't mean
No,
that they're gonna
loyal.
respect.
Yeah,
people.
it's a loyal.
Okay, if they're gonna be loyal, then yeah, but not everybody's loyal nowadays.
I'm not giving up my Instagram. I didn't put my hand out.
Listen, all these excuses.
All right, who wants Instagram?
I'm gonna give my Instagram.
Oh, she ain't giving it up.
Yeah,
okay,
no.
Cuba is the only one.
We know.
Okay, one's keeping it real.
Don't
at
say
least.
that.
All right.
That was some dog shit advice.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said. I think that's literally a quintessential example of girls say one thing but they do another.
Yeah.
If an average guy came in the room, he'd be invisible to y'all. You'd be like,
I'm sure you got offers from average guys in your inbox.
yeah, and y'all are not giving him a chance. Look, she's
One
smiling
person.
in the back, smiling in
at
the back.
school,
Come on, man.
you know, at your workplace, library. I don't know.
All right. My best friend is getting married soon. He had to nerve to. Oh, okay. Andrew Wood.
Ladies,
you know the drill. Oh, we haven't done this in a minute.
Oh my
All right,
God.
name 3 countries. All right,
Chris
cool.
is a bum.
All right, we'll start right here. I think.
Here?
No,
'Cause I think she started last time.
I just ended it, I
Or-
think.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. You. My bad.
And here's one caveat: you can't repeat what the other girl said.
Oh.
So you have to come
Let's
with your
start
new
from here.
countries yourself. All right. So just name 3.
I'll pass.
Colombia, Mexico, and United States.
Okay. Okay.
No, you can't use the U.S.
Oh, sorry. Colombia, Mexico, and Spain.
Cool. All right.
Jamaica, Bahamas, and Brazil.
Boom, boom, boom.
Smart.
El Salvador, Venezuela, Nicaragua.
Okay.
All right.
Paraguay, Bolivia, and Chile.
Okay.
Barbados, St. Kitts, Guyana.
Cheese on bread.
There were so many already named. I guess Puerto Rico, right?
You got 120 more plus.
Puerto Rico, Santo Domingo,
Okay. One more.
Cuba.
Good job. All right. What about you? Name 3 countries.
Honduras, Peru, and Ecuador.
Okay.
Okay.
Argentina, Canada, and Turkey.
We're gonna give her Canada. All right.
Yeah. She's 18.
Yeah, she's, okay.
We'll give it a chance.
What about you?
I would say Panama, Nicaragua.
No, she said Nicaragua, right?
You did.
No.
Sorry, yeah.
I said
Okay. Panama. And what is it? Brazil.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Damn, y'all stuck in South America.
For real.
There's a bunch of other continents, ladies.
Man. I'll say Haiti.
Okay. One more.
I'll say Haiti, Panama, and
You got this. We don't believe in you. No, we really don't.
Damn. Yeah, you're putting me on top. It's Asia? Asia?
Yeah.
I'm tripping?
Okay,
Okay.
good job. What you want?
What about you?
Dang, I just took all of them. Uruguay.
What was that?
Uruguay.
Oh, so I
Okay.
think somebody said that.
Yeah.
No,
Paraguay.
Okay. Okay.
Uruguay.
You got 2 more.
Dominica.
Yeah, she said it. She
Yeah,
said
Santo Domingo.
No, Dominica.
Oh, Dominica.
You mean Dominica?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And
One more.
I'm trying to think. Damn.
Where's the last WrestleMania?
Costa Rica? I'm not sure if anybody said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true.
That's good.
Mhm.
All right.
Morocco, Greece, Sudan.
Okay.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
thought yours Ecuador.
You said what? Morocco, Greece, where?
Sudan.
Oh shit. Okay. All
That's,
right.
that's
fair
where you're
enough.
from.
Yeah, that's where my family's from. Okay, so you messed up with Puerto Rico and Santo
And you
Domingo.
said Asia. You said
Yeah,
Asia.
Asia.
Oh,
Yeah,
man. All right, cool. We came close to naming 3 countries
try.
for every girl, but it's okay.
Lights.
Light, $20. Let's say you are at a party and you see a guy and girl talking and she tells you she needs help with her eyes. Should you step in even though she's not your girl and you don't know her, or just keep walking? This is actually a pretty good question. So you're at a bar or a club or whatever it may be, house party, and a girl's talking to a guy. I'm sure you guys have been in this situation before that she's not really that attracted to, and she gives you those eyes like,
help me.
you know? Are you going to stop and help this girl that you don't know or not?
Yeah.
Yes or no? We'll start right here and work our way. Yes, yes or no, and why?
Yes, of course, because if she's not like feeling comfortable with the situation and I can do something towards it, like I'll do it.
What are you gonna actually do?
Like maybe like, hey, sorry, can you like go with me to the bathroom or something? Like
Okay.
like that.
All right. What about you?
I'll legit cap and be like, hey, so your boyfriend's outside. We gotta go.
Damn, you would do that for a girl you don't know?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, go. Or else rock
I would.
bottom.
And if he wants any trouble, wrestle him.
Fact.
Okay.
If he
What
put
about
his
you?
hands
Would
on
you?
him.
Would you step in even though you don't know the situation?
Yeah, I will. Like, I will somebody to do that for me. So if I'm in the situation, I want somebody to step up. I'll do it.
This is guys. Take your notes right now. This is proving a point that we talk about on the pod all the time. What about you?
I'll do the same thing. I'll step in.
What would you say?
I would just take her out there. I would not let her be in an
Oh, you literally
uncomfortable
just grab her?
situation. I'll just grab her.
Bro, you don't know her.
It's okay. If she needs help, she needs help.
She's like, don't touch me.
Yeah, just say, don't touch me.
I mean, if she's giving me help me eyes, then I will help her.
Can you just show us what help me eyes look like?
I don't know what help me
Big
eyes.
eyes.
So how you gonna be able to identify it?
I mean, I can tell when a lady is feeling uncomfortable. I can tell. I can sense it. She
The
looks,
energy, right? The vibe.
the vibe.
Right.
Yes.
What is that?
I mean,
She's so cute.
if you see a girl and she's just talking to a man and she just looks very like fidgety, she's just moving her hands, it's about body language. So if she looks uncomfortable, I would just pull her out. I would just be like, look, she's uncomfortable, like
Okay.
straight up.
All right. What about you? Would you step in?
I mean, if I don't know her and she feels comfortable enough to give me those help me eyes, then it's like serious, and I would just like go to her and be like, "Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Can you come dance with me?" Or like pull her
Oh.
to the side.
Okay.
Okay. Clever.
What about you?
I'd probably do the same. Pretend I know her and be like, "Hey, let's go grab some drinks, or let's go dance, or hey, look, our friends are over there," just to like get her to walk away from him. Really.
All right. What about you?
That's a cue.
So I've definitely done this before, but when I do it, I try to bag the bitch.
Oh, you're sneaky.
Ah, okay. You try to take her from one situation to another one. All right. You're a trafficker. Okay. What about? I'm just kidding. What about you?
I think I would just pretend that I lost her.
Okay.
And I would just bring her with me.
Girl,
Damn.
where you been, girl?
Okay. What about you? Would you intervene? And why?
But my question is like, Is it just a guy like talking to her like normal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not doing nothing like inappropriate.
No, you're talking to her. Okay, you would leave it alone?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Why would you leave it alone?
Because unless she's like in real danger, like I'll just let the guy talk to her.
Handle
like-
yourself.
Okay. All right. What about you?
Yeah, I'm kind of with her on that one because I've been in a similar situation where a girl was like just arguing with her boyfriend, but she was like right next to me as if she wanted to leave the situation. She was like crying and everything, and then later that day, I see her like hugged up with her boyfriend.
Okay.
Nothing was wrong.
All right.
So
So you don't want to intervene because you don't know the situation.
yeah, I have to like analyze the situation a little bit better before I.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
I don't know. If they're just talking like at a club, like what you said.
Yeah.
Or if you're out,
Yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily do it if she's fidgety because maybe that just means that she likes him. And
She might
she's
be nervous. Yeah,
Oh,
if you play with her
Like,
here.
yeah,
Oh my god.
exactly.
Oh my
Like
god.
you know, when
Okay.
you like someone, like sometimes you're sweaty or you're like very nervous or you don't know what to say.
Okay.
That happens to you?
Yeah. So if she were to like look at me and be like, you know, like those eyes that you're just like help me get out of here.
Yeah,
Like
help me
sometimes
now.
you don't want to
Alright.
be mean. Like sometimes I've had
Okay.
friends do that, and I would do it for my guy friends too. Like if they have a girl that she's talking to and she likes him, but he doesn't like her back, then he gives me those eyes, and I'm like, hey babe, or hey something, and get him out of there.
Okay.
Oh.
Very interesting. I think that question revealed the sister Uber Alice because
Yeah.
I've noticed that girls will happily cock block even if they don't know what's going on, which is very interesting. Okay.
All right.
Cool. Dog shit advice, $10. My best friend is getting married soon. He had the nerve to think about a prenup. Glad I convinced him to throw it out because real love doesn't need a prenup. Okay, I
Facts.
appreciate that, my friend.
Ladies,
Okay,
you
dog
guys
shit advice.
agree with that?
No.
No.
Okay,
Should you guys get a prenup?
Yes.
Raise your hands if you think a guy should get a prenup when he gets married in today's day and age.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some base women in here.
Okay.
You know,
She like
depends.
hell no, nigga.
Yeah, the toxic one, of
I want
course.
all
Says
that
no.
money.
Flaming Hair on $5 goes, ladies, would you prefer a guaranteed $1 million with no family or a high value man who provides for you but may step out on you from time to time? This is a good question. So we're going to start here and then work our way this way. So I'll make it simpler for you. Would you prefer a guaranteed $1 million, but you're alone, single with cats, or a higher status guy that could provide you that lifestyle, but he's going to step out from time to time and fuck some girls every now and then, but you're the main? Which one? Start here.
High value man because I would prefer like having a family over everything else.
Okay. What about you?
High value man.
Okay. So you'll accept the cheating.
Sadly. But he ain't gonna cheat on me.
Yeah, but at the end of the day. All right, what about you?
I don't know. I'm in between of them. Like, I would say high value as well.
Okay. What about you?
As well, high value.
Didn't you just break up with a guy for cheating on you though?
Well, if he got money,
Ah.
and then he can just go do whatever he wants. At the end of the day, I'm wiping my tears on his Lamborghini.
Okay.
So
you don't. All right. So you'll accept the cheating if it's from a certain guy.
Yeah.
Why did you not accept it from the guy that you kicked out your spot?
Because he was a bum.
Okay. Talk your shit,
All right,
queen.
fair enough. What about you?
High value man.
You'll take the. Okay. What about you?
High value man, but
Damn.
not for the money, mainly for the family, because you could be rich and you're lonely and you're sad.
Okay. All right. What about you?
I'll take high value man because men are as faithful as their options. I've been married for 10 years and I can say this for myself. I've been cheated on, but it's not really cheating. It's how you do the cheating.
With the guy that you're with?
Yes.
Okay.
But I mean, we were together when we were 19, 20.
Yeah.
So is he not supposed to experience any of the pussy? Is he not going to try to learn anything? Is he not going to want to be a different person? Is he not going to develop or grow? So, I mean, I do understand starting earlier means that I'm going to get more in the long run because I have somebody who's willing to work with me right now.
See,
and a lot of people out here don't have people who want to work with them. Everybody's giving up so easily.
She's smart.
See, that's maturity, bro.
She's smart.
That's maturity.
She's fucking smart.
She got it.
All right. Cool. What about you? High value man with $1 million, or you're or take care of you, or you with your own 1 million but single?
High value man.
Really? Okay. What about you?
I don't know. I was thinking about the million with the cats, but I would love to touch $1 million. But I would just stay with my cheating ass boyfriend, to be honest, because I wouldn't want to be by myself or like grow old without him. You know,
Okay. When you are you saying like hypothetically, or you're talking about the guy that you're with right now?
like right now, and
If
like,
he was a millionaire, you'd work out with him.
oh my god, even better.
Okay.
I'm ready.
So would it be fair to say the only reason you don't accept his infidelity right now is because he doesn't have the financial status to back it up?
No, I still deal with it.
I'm still dealing with it like right now.
But you're not happy about it.
Of course,
Made
I'm not
OnlyFans
happy.
and
Who's
stuff.
gonna be happy about it?
But let's say he had the million. Would you be accepted and be happy with it? That's the question.
Yeah, I'd probably be way cooler with it.
Okay. All right.
Would you still make OnlyFans?
I did that to be petty.
Wow.
For real, because I'm not even like I'm popping, but I'm not like it's not like it. Like I really did that just to like
You're popping
be
what?
like like I'm trying to explain myself.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Okay, like I did it to like be like, okay, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to. Like you want to do whatever the fuck you want. Okay, I'll do my little shit. Like to piss him off and to also like to get the feeling of I'm doing whatever the fuck.
Did
I
it work?
want. Huh?
Did it work? Did he piss him off?
Yeah. Of course I pissed him off.
But who do you think gets hurt more in the long run from you getting this vendetta against him?
Probably me.
Definitely you.
Yeah.
Definitely you.
For sure.
So is it worth it to get back at him and, I guess.
But you don't know what he's doing to me.
Doesn't matter.
So you're willing to throw
You
yourself
don't-
under the bus?
I mean, I don't care. Like I cry about it all the time. Like I'm pretty sure half of everybody that knows me knows about it. So
Yeah. But wouldn't it be fair to say that like you getting even with him is hurting your ability to replace him with a better guy in the long run, which actually hurts you more?
Yeah, 100%. I agree with
Because
you.
instead of going down to his level and being like, I'm going to be petty and like go on OnlyFans and market my sexuality, you're kind of hurting yourself for the very
Yeah,
man
like
that you
my-
want to replace him with.
yeah, my public figure for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You might want to close OnlyFans then.
Too late now.
Whatever.
Bust it wide open.
Yeah, you might want to close it down. Okay, but it's up to you. But
It's okay.
because
No
men
hard
are very
feelings.
big on men are very different than women, and the way a woman presents herself out to the world is typically how men are gonna perceive her, even if she's a good girl. We've had girls on this pod that are OnlyFans chicks or whatever, and they don't really be fucking like that.
It's
And then we've had
perception.
nurses
Wait,
that
nurse?
definitely be smashing, or flight attendants, they be smashing all over the place. And they have a higher body count, but nobody knows because of their profession.
It's a perception, yeah.
It's the perception.
I agree.
Yeah. What about you?
One question I had to ask was, does that mean that you guys are married?
You guys are together, yeah.
Okay, then a high value man.
Okay, but it needs to be within a marriage.
Yes.
Okay. What if he said, okay, let's say he doesn't want to get married though. He's like, nah, man, baby, the state is gonna take my money. I'm good. We're just together.
You have to negotiate a prenup.
But y'all in there. Oh, okay. So you would negotiate a prenup,
Mhm.
but you get nothing out of the marriage if you divorce.
That's fine.
Okay, you just want the marriage,
Hmm.
even though you get no incentivization.
I'm gonna get something because we negotiate the prenup. So women usually get something out of.
No, you ain't gonna
for
get
sure.
nothing because he's gonna keep updating the clause.
I still take it
Okay. You'll
because
take-
the family in the long run is gonna be
Okay.
beneficial.
What about you?
You are too calm.
High value man, 100%.
Okay, you'll take. Damn. Yeah, I'm actually shocked that no one said the $1 million by themselves. Where's the boss babes on this episode?
I think they're on the way. Not this episode.
Yeah,
or
nah.
maybe not yet.
All right,
What's the point of being on a mansion if you're by yourself?
Yeah, you're lonely.
Ask Oprah
Or what's the point of being
or somebody
what's
else.
the point of being, like in
You know,
a private jet if
It's
you're by
incredible.
yourself?
She's only 18 and she's seeing it for what it really is. But
Yeah.
you'd be shocked at how many girls come on this podcast and say, "I'm gonna have $1 million to myself. I don't need no man."
They're gonna regret it.
I'm
You're gonna
independent.
be lonely with that
I'm a
cat.
boss babe.
Damn. Okay. Well, would you ladies, real quick, would you ladies say that family and children is more important than a career and money?
Yeah, most definitely.
I think,
Start
it,
here.
I think it depends on the woman, the way that she was raised, the way that she has.
But in general,
I
for
think,
most
yeah.
women,
Yeah.
you think family?
Yeah.
More important? What about you?
Definitely family.
Yeah, reproduce for sure.
I think it goes both ways.
Both ways in
Both
which way?
ways.
What do you mean?
Like I would love to have a family and children, but I also would want to have like my own career, like just for myself.
Okay. But realistically speaking, it's very difficult to do both. It's almost impossible.
Yeah.
Like you can't be like a top achiever in your career field while simultaneously being the best mom. One typically has to always give.
Maybe like at a different time period. Like you focus on your career, you do yourself, and then you get.
When do you think
get older.
a girl should focus on her career?
I think in her like 20s.
I'll disagree. Like on
I
your
would
20s, you're the most fertile, like possible. Like you're in the peak of your fertility.
Yeah,
And
the
also, you're
prime.
like on your
Yeah.
peak of beautiness. So it's the time where you have to get married, where you have to, have kids between other things. So I'll say that career after 30.
Because
Mhm.
men look for youth, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
You better off finding a man first and then worried about the career.
But I
later.
mean, starting young, like working on yourself, you can still have your fun, just like do your own thing, but like progressively growing your money, your career.
But you're less likely to get a man when you're older. And if you're younger, you're more likely to get a high value man who would provide for you and you wouldn't have to worry so much about that career.
What is going on right now?
No, continue. Go ahead.
This is set up.
No, I see literally both ways. It makes 100% sense what they're all saying. But like, there's also just two different views. You can't get everything, but
Accountability?
I don't know if that's what it is, but okay. So do you see their points though, saying like you're
Of
the most
course,
attractive?
yes, 100%.
So are you willing to take that gamble when you have the best chance of getting the most attractive guy and putting it into a career versus missing the chance to get the best guy?
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
On ladies on a panel, do y'all agree with that, or do you guys think that's a bad strategy? It's okay. You guys can you can say what you really think.
It's so circumstantial, though.
When the guy comes, stop and deal with the family. If he wants family, that's what he wants. If he doesn't, then you know you can work on your career for a little bit till he says, "I want kids."
Yeah.
But if you have a guy and he's checking majority of the boxes, you can't find somebody who's going to check everything. So choose your best option that is for you, and then work with it.
Okay. So are you advising? You're a little bit older and you're married. So are you advising that the ladies drop their career if the right guy comes along?
Yes.
Okay. Don't sacrifice the man for the career.
I mean, if you have 1 year of school left, I wouldn't quit school. But if you know that he can afford every single thing and it is taken care of, then your career means nothing. So stop what you're doing. And if he wants you to be a housewife and help him be more successful so y'all can be more successful.
Okay.
It's because like the fulfillment of getting a degree or like having this name on a professional field, it's nothing like compared to raising your own kids.
A woman finds fulfillment from having a home, having kids, and being married.
Wait, hold on. Do I need this bottle tonight?
What the hell is going on, bro?
Okay, no. Hold on a second here. Question: how many of you guys watched the show before? Raise your hand. That makes sense. Okay, that's why. I'm like, hold on, this is too easy. Something's different here. Okay.
Well, that's good because I mean that means that we have a foundation where the ladies are operating in some kind of biological reality. Foundation. So interesting that you brought that up because you're someone that's in school right now and you're studying a pretty advanced degree with logistics and data analysis and supply chains. Are you? I mean, with this, are you willing to put your career on the back end for a guy if he comes along?
Yes, of course. But like, also, I'm graduating next year, so I know that
From college?
Yes.
At 19, or at 20?
20, yes.
Wow.
Because
Okay.
I'm turning 20 like on October of this year.
Okay.
And in March, maybe, May, I'll be graduating. So
Okay.
Are you waiting for marriage?
yes, kind of.
Okay.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. There's
That's
absolutely
great,
nothing
actually.
wrong with that. That's actually great, and more women should adopt that mindset where school is here, but I'm gonna go ahead and if the right guy comes along, etc., and I can get a family when I'm at my peak. I mean, cash out the casino when you're up, right?
I mean, I ain't waiting, but someone else will.
Yes.
Goddamn.
Damn. Interesting.
Cool.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
Oh shit, man. Okay. All right. Okay. Ladies, what are the characteristics of a man that will exercise options while he's with you? Meaning, what traits do you think you should look out for that would tell you if a man is likely to cheat on you? Okay. So I think to simplify this, what traits you think make a guy a cheater in your opinion and or experience?
What signs?
Or what signs
do you see a guy might cheat on you?
We can start.
Actually, you would know.
We can start. Did we start here last time? Yeah. So we can start here.
I would say his phone constantly being blown up. Like a guy's cell phone being blown up
all the time.
All the time. Random texts. He's going to the bathroom.
Okay.
He's
Right.
like, always hiding his phone.
With fishy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like stuff like that.
Well, you probably know some of these signs by experience. What are some signs that a guy is cheating or prone to cheat?
Okay, so like if he's on his phone, he's gonna like go like this on the side. or like you know how you have your messages that you could read what somebody texts you? He's gonna have that off.
Okay.
That's not always true. That can be annoying sometimes.
No,
Wait,
like the notification because you can press it.
Like
Like, okay, for example, mine turn off because it's annoying.
what
like-
what do you turn off?
Everything.
I think what she
Okay,
means is that when
you're-
a text message pops up, it doesn't say what's being said. It just says text
You have
message.
to unlock
Mhm.
it
You
to
have
read
to
the
unlock
message.
That's what she means.
You can't see none of mine.
Oh yeah.
There you
Yeah,
go.
it says iMessage. on there.
Like for example, wow. Okay. So for example, like the phone keeps just ringing back to back to back. Like who's texting you back to back to back?
Okay.
Your homeboy's gonna text you once, not back to back. Another thing is, I would say like Instagram, like in general, like when you go on Instagram, if your search bar is clear, that's weird. Why are you clearing your search bar?
What the?
Like,
Oh, shit.
Yo,
She
she
going into
knows
detail.
all the tricks,
All
bro.
right.
No, I'm saying the things that I find off. Like,
Okay.
why are you clearing your search bar? Who you search?
Advanced
All right.
game.
Another thing is like if you go on Snapchat and like he has a score of like 15,000, forget about it.
What the fuck?
That means he
She
who's
naming shit I don't even know about.
like your Snapchat score. That means you're happy.
No, we know.
Yeah.
I know what you mean, but that's some like stalker shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I look at.
Okay.
Okay.
What about you? What makes it obvious the guy's cheating in your opinion or
If
traits?
he's always accusing you of cheating.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Okay.
The
What about
double-
you?
I'm gonna say if he's super happy, but there's no reason for him to be super happy.
Are you happy? Wait, so we can't be happy?
No, y'all could be happy, but why are you super happy? You know,
Don't get too happy.
yeah,
now.
you're a little too happy. I,
I
didn't
mean,
give you a
listen,
reason to be happy.
I won my championship. I don't know. I just came from the gym, got a good pump. I made a new deal. Sweetheart, be happy for me.
So what if your husband now was just super happy? What would you do
Yeah.
now?
Nigga, who you cheating on?
I'd be happy with him too, but at the
Okay.
same time, I'd be like, okay, I gotta look out for you now. I'm watching these signs.
Okay.
I'm just trying to see, are you texting the same thing that everybody else said? Are you gonna
Are you
text a
tripping?
lot? Are you turning your phone away? But I don't have those issues because I could pick his phone up. I know his password. He know my password.
Okay,
So
cool.
it's a little bit different. If you have like hidden emails or
Two phones.
no
two
history,
phones.
two phones,
Mhm.
What do you
no
mean hidden
history.
emails?
I mean, you can literally have different emails. Like, why are you making a new email? What you need a new email for? Your
Well, that's-
email full?
For its
What's
own.
wrong
For
with it?
dating accounts.
Okay.
For
Or-
secret,
Some people
for
hide
secret
stuff.
Instagram accounts.
Or like a
taking
text
notes.
now number.
No, just
Like,
curious.
did you buy a phone?
Now, no.
Yeah.
Or you know, he's searching up hotels or motels in the
Oh,
area.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
no.
don't you have a place to live? Like, why are you looking for a hotel or motel? Those are the things that I would be like, hey, this is a red
I
flag.
think I'm
Okay.
stupid, you know.
All right.
I
Well, let's
mean-
say hypothetically, let's say you found some of this stuff in your husband's phone now. What would you do now after 10 years of happy marriage? What would you do now?
So I have conversations. My mental stability is really important to me. So I am not going to give that up. I
Okay.
have communication, just talk about it. Like, hey,
All right.
this is what I've seen. I don't understand why I've seen this. If you can give me a reason to make this make sense, we cool. But if not,
Babe, I just want to smash girls.
you know what? I'm really happy for you. You could be single because we only smash girls together. So you can bring a girl and I can watch y'all do this. But if you're going to tell me I'm going to go find some time at the side or go do something else, like, I'm not okay with that.
Wait, so can he be like in the bedroom with her and then you being like in the living room? Someplace? Because I mean, to watch, you know, him smash a girl, you be like,
So I actually
do that with me.
so I'm not watching him have sex because that's what I want to do. Like, I'm watching it because I also enjoy it. So if it's somebody that I would enjoy this shit with, like, that's fine. I'd watch this, but I don't like heavy set girls. So if you're really heavy set and that's something he's into, or if he likes older women, I don't like older women.
Also
So he
fact.
would smash somebody who's in, 40 or who's like late 30s. And I'm just like, she's not attractive to me, but she's attractive to you. Go for that. Like, I'm gonna cheer you on. You get that nut. But
So you'll watch only if the girls meets your requirements.
no, I'll meet his requirements too. Just we have to
Well, you said no fat
agree.
girls.
yeah.
I'll watch because I enjoy it, but I don't want her to be on top of me. I don't want to eat
Yeah,
her
you know,
pussy.
that's-
I don't want like to
Wait,
be
you just
like.
said you'll watch. Now
Yeah,
you're
you just said-
participating?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's a fat girl and I'm watching, I don't have an issue watching. But for me joining, that is an issue. I'm not gonna be okay with that. So I'm not
Bruh.
gonna sit in the living
Man, all
room
these
because
Yeah, it's about
I
rules.
mean, it's not.
Too much going on, man.
It's not a lot of rules. The only rule I have is we do stuff together. If there's somebody that you like to do this with, bring it to my attention. That's it.
All
Just let's talk about it.
Okay.
What about you? Signs that he's cheating.
When he's always on his phone when he's with you, but then he can't text you back when you're not with him. Also, when his phone is on do not disturb, only when you're not around or like when you're around type thing. Like if you're in his face and he has his phone on do not disturb, he got other bitches. Like he's texting other bitches. There's no questions about that.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. What about you?
You know too much. Not just kidding.
I think most men cheat. It's just whether you're gonna accept it or not.
Okay. What are the signs that you think? So you accept it, but what are the signs
There's
that
one,
you would say?
one or two signs.
When
black.
he's with you, he's putting.
So he's black.
He's black.
He's putting-
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Right,
He's putting his phone
That is very
facing
true.
down.
Okay.
I don't know. Like I don't really look for signs. I don't care.
Well, just so you know,
All right.
when you put
She's
a phone
secure.
facing down, you save battery life.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
What about you?
I believe being accused of cheating or being accused of lying, and
Okay.
when you ask them like why being so defensive, they become more defensive on what they're saying and what they're trying to prove to you, and as well as a second Snapchat account.
Okay.
Oh, a second one.
Second.
That's
Snapchat
different.
account.
Snake and Snapchat.
Okay.
These young people love Snapchat, man.
Yeah.
All right. What about you?
Cheaters anthem.
I would say also when they accuse you of cheating when you're not really doing nothing. When they turn
Shitting?
in that.
Cheating.
Fuck what you go ahead. Chas, you said cheating. That's a very Cuban thing accent. But go ahead.
When they turn the location off and they say that they didn't do it, you know, on your phone you could go on the other side and you could turn it up and they say no, I didn't do it. Come on now.
Okay.
No,
Wait,
Turning their location off
why,
abruptly.
why do you have this location?
Okay.
Because we're in a relationship. What do you mean? What do you mean? We're in a relationship. I do
You
more for-
triggered my trap card.
Never give your location to your girl,
I do
guys.
it more for safety though. Like, you know, what if something happens to you? Then
No,
you know,
I'm
I
fine. I'm fine. I've been fine my whole life.
Yeah. Like
You
a
don't need
man
my
should
location now.
defend
Thank you.
Man, anyways, yeah, like the location, why you turn it up and then you act like you don't know. When I ask you about a female and you be like, oh no, I don't. I see you liking her picture. Your name is right there. Why you lying about it?
Oh shit.
Like
The
you know,
footprints.
and then I bring that to you and you act defensive. Why you acting defensive when I really caught you doing that? Like I see you.
Yeah, Pero, I see you.
Damn.
Fellas, this is why.
Stop.
But no, that's a very good example. This is why you don't like pictures on Instagram now.
Yeah,
Don't
no,
like-
don't do it.
It's the
That's
end of
modern day
host.
cheating.
Yeah.
All right. What about you?
All right, bet. Got a whole
All right,
list.
bet.
Well, I don't think it's cheating, but
You got a whole list?
It starts the cheating. It starts.
yeah,
it'll
it
get
starts right there.
it'll get you on the radar.
Giving bitches
And
attention.
plus, you shouldn't be giving no valid. Man, women deserve less. You shouldn't be liking their shit anyway.
Exactly.
Unless it's your woman. That's it.
Yeah.
All right. What about you?
Even then, barely.
All right, so
Lil Uzi.
when he's twitchy,
Twitchy.
when he's twitchy, when you ask him certain questions, right?
probably
Just like
scared.
literally regular questions on, oh, who you on the phone with? Nah, like it's just weird. He takes his phone to the bathroom,
Okay.
right?
I gotta watch
he
a movie.
hasn't. Nah, he takes his phone to the bathroom.
All
He
right.
talks in there. Like, yo, who's on the phone?
He's networking, man. Right, Fresh?
Nah, he takes his phone in the bathroom. When he received calls, I could clearly hear the girl on the phone.
Oh.
Who's down the phone? Oh, my homeboy.
Well, okay.
Is this man that you're talking about still alive, or did you wrestle him into submission?
No, he's still alive.
Well,
You still
okay.
alive?
I'm gonna be honest with you, right?
Barely alive, man.
That's a very
Barely
good
alive.
point.
Yeah, she that look like barely.
Hold on, she has a good point here, right?
Yeah.
But let me explain something to you about the bathroom. This is sacred for fellas, right?
Mm.
So, you know where I'm going?
No, listen, because my current boyfriend,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
love my baby, cinematics. Anywho, my current boyfriend,
Uh-huh.
he goes to the bathroom long periods of time, right? He could just sit there for a good amount of time, but he's not doing nothing.
No,
He's
no.
not on the phone or anything. He's
Hold on.
just chilling, scrolling on Instagram. Literally nothing.
Let me explain, right? So
Mhm.
this is how you have your sacred place of, I want to say rest and relaxation, right? For a guy with a bathroom, you bring your phone, put your pants down, you're taking a shit. You watch a video. That's what you do, right?
My current boyfriend.
Wait, who said that? Never mind. Okay.
All
I
right.
don't know where it's going with that.
Okay.
Let's go.
Good job, Fresh.
And also, wait,
oh, go ahead.
I
Go ahead.
ain't
What else?
done yet.
Go ahead.
Also, he sleeps with his phone under the mattress.
Oh,
That's a
under
done
the
deal.
mattress?
That's a done deal.
Under his pillow? Or
Yes.
under the
Not
mattress?
pillow, mattress.
Mattress.
Oh, my,
God damn.
my ex used to put it under the bed, and I was just like, "What?"
Under the
I
bed?
swear it was under the bed,
Across the room.
like under the bed, and I was like,
Something in your chest. I watch wrestling when I'm in the bathroom.
Mattress war.
Because I watch wrestling in the bathroom. Actually, I do too.
No, but hold on. Is it just me? Like you don't watch something while you take a shit?
No, I definitely do too.
Yeah.
But it just you just sucked at expressing it. But okay. All right, what about you?
I think that everything had been said. Yeah.
Give us one more.
Yeah,
Come on,
one
Ecuador.
thing.
Come on.
I mean, I don't know.
He gives you a promise ring?
You guys are stupid.
Maybe.
Okay.
I
Promises
don't know.
to cheat.
Like,
Did your guy
many
cheat on you?
gifts?
Did he
No,
cheat on you?
no.
Oh, he didn't. Okay.
Wait, how do you know? You don't know. You're assuming.
Yeah, but I do believe that he was a good man with me.
And hold on. You didn't give him the box?
No.
Oh, he definitely cheated.
You
stupid. He was like, man, this sucks. This sucks. I didn't get laid. I'm a good guy. Bust a nut, man.
Wait,
I'm a
wait.
good guy.
So question: why did you and him break up?
Oh, because I was coming to Miami for college.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah, we weren't going to try like long distance relationship.
Yeah, there's no point.
Yeah.
They never work.
Especially when you never smash.
Okay. All right. Neil Stewart goes, ladies, when you get flown out, how fast do you give out the box? Anyone here ever been flued out? Don't cap.
Don't
Okay.
cap.
1.
Oh yeah.
2. Y'all in the corners never been flued out? Come on, man.
They're 18.
Never? Huh?
No.
What you said?
No. Each corner is 18. I doubt they got it.
Oh yeah. That's
Whoa.
That don't matter.
After the show.
All right. Okay. How fast do you give out the box?
Well, when I got flown out, I actually didn't give him the box.
Stop the cap.
What'd you give him?
Nothing. And when we came back, he was real petty about it.
Denied. Oh wait, y'all went somewhere together.
Yeah, we went somewhere together. Like he was from Miami, and he was like, "Hey, I work for this hotel. You know, they give me free flights." I honestly thought he was
gay,
because he was one of those men that were very feminine, and you know, I didn't really think much of it. He never really tried to hit on me to that extent where he was like, "Oh, he wants to do something with me." I kind of figured he just wanted to have a friend to get away with. I was like, "Sure, why not?"
Well, you think guys actually
Wanna
want to
have
be friends with
friends?
girls?
I thought he was gay.
Okay.
I didn't know.
All right.
Twitch.
So then he tried to make his move, and then you just denied him, and then he just was like,
Yeah.
Sorry, Twitch.
Okay, all right, guys.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
I forgot that we're on Twitch still.
yeah.
All right, guys, come on over to YouTube. Okay, we're gonna kill Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. We're gonna stay on Rumble and YouTube. Okay, guys. So come on over right now to YouTube and or Rumble, rumble.com/freshfit or YouTube.
Shouldn't you have clarified with him if he was gay or not before you went on the trip?
I probably should have.
Because
I
I mean,
should've.
She wanted that free trip though.
Yeah.
Where'd y'all go?
To New York. It wasn't
Oh,
even
no wonder
nothing
she didn't say that.
crazy.
Wait.
Was that your first time in New York?
Yeah, it
That's
was.
why she didn't say shit.
That's
Yeah,
why.
she was like, free trip, man. All right.
Okay, we out.
All right, what about you, Miss Cuba? Where'd you go? To Havana?
No.
Okay, where'd you go?
I've been in a couple places. But I won't say the same day because I knew the person that we've been talking before that, and yeah, it was
Okay, so
connection
you
there.
know the person.
Yeah,
Oh.
but like I got, you know,
Okay.
yeah, he was in a different state, so boom.
Where was he at?
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm sorry, I can't.
Right.
No,
yeah,
because-
you like, you know,
The chances of
millions
him
upon
watching
millions
is
of
probably
well,
like slim.
If you say the state, it's not like people are gonna be like, you could say,
I'll say Michigan, and the other state was Ohio.
All right, bro. It wasn't you, bro.
okay.
I know
It
him.
wasn't you, bro. It's somebody else.
Yeah. All right. Who else? Blackest Panther. Ladies, what are the characteristics of a man that will exercise options while he's with you? I think we read that one.
Yeah. Chris.
Meaning, what traits do you think you should look out for that would tell you if a man is likely to cheat on you? We said that before. Blackest Panther. Let's pretend you're 69 years old. Now describe what you would hope a typical Tuesday would look like for you from start to finish. Does it involve you going to work? What are you doing to prepare
Which
for
is
that future?
someone else's question because he got his chance.
Okay. All right. Mo Vise, bro, they're not gonna. They don't give a fuck about what you're doing at 69 years old, man. Come on. Thanks for the great podcast, Myron. Question for the ladies: imagine you are married and he provides everything. You don't have to work. You want a kid, he doesn't. What will you do? All right. So you want a child, he doesn't, but he takes care of you. Are you gonna? We can make this quick.
Yeah.
Raise your hands if you're gonna stay with him. Hi,
So-
ladies, so they can get a
so
visual.
no
Okay,
kids.
over half the panel would stay with him, or actually maybe half. Okay, so half and half it looks like would stay with him. Okay. Elo Joe goes, ladies, you get pregnant while dating several guys. You think you know who is the dad, but your kid grows up and you see clearly that the real dad is not who you thought. How do you tell your kid? Are you telling the dad?
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Okay.
That's deep, if you know what I mean.
That's based on something true. I saw that on TikTok.
Okay. So we'll make this one simple too. Raise the hands if you're gonna tell the dad that he ain't the father. You're gonna be on. Man, it's not the cat, bro.
Did he raise the baby? He raised the baby already?
Yeah, he raised the kid.
He's 18?
Shout out to Maury.
Yeah, let me
18
see
years
it.
later,
Take
you
that
would tell,
shit to-
tell the dad?
He has to know.
He deserves to know
Yeah,
the truth
that's
instead of the
not
kid.
fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
It's
kid
not
is older
fair.
That's a
enough
whole
to know.
different life that they could discover, really.
Yeah.
Yo, at that age, don't tell me shit.
Yeah.
I was in that nigga life.
You're gonna get older.
Stay away.
You're gonna get older and you're gonna start realizing that things aren't clicking, and then you finding out on your own will probably hurt you more than your parent actually telling you
trust
when
me.
they find
No,
out.
no, 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 no,
true.
not the
Do you
son.
guys wanna
No.
know?
Ladies,
No,
you're
yeah.
confused.
The
You're
father.
confused. Are you going to tell the man you had sex with that you thought was the father that the kid isn't
Yeah.
his?
Yeah.
It also says how do you tell your kid?
Yeah, and I says, how do you tell your kid?
Okay.
But-
So y'all are telling the father, all of you.
Yeah.
I would. They
Yeah.
deserve to know the
for sure.
truth.
Would you guys want to
I'm
know?
not
Wanna
gonna.
know?
You know
I'm
you're gonna
not
go crazy,
telling
right?
him.
You always gonna go
he's
crazy.
unafraid.
Amazing. Listen, everybody has the right to react the way that they feel is necessary for a certain situation, right? At the end of the day, it's
Yeah,
something
but you're gonna
shocking
get
for
hit
all
with
of us.
A lot of guys won't be able to take that well.
It's
For
something
real.
shocking to all of us. And if you can't be understanding of it and you want to be her and you want to do something like that, that's hurting me or whatever, then, so be it. You could handle it how you feel. But at the end of the day, you need to know the truth.
I think it's a big lie. You already lied. If you're gonna lie and you did that, you might as well just keep it a lie.
Keep it at 1,000. Yeah.
Just watch his
Someone
marriage
keep
for
it
10
at
years.
1,000.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't play with him.
Especially if you don't even know who the dad is. Like,
No,
exactly. If you
but-
knew, that's a different
that
story.
kid grew
Oh,
up,
yeah.
but
But if
that
you didn't
died,
know,
like,
Yeah.
You still don't know.
Yeah.
Pero,
Okay.
Pero nada.
All right. So you guys are 100% telling the son, and then one of y'all is not telling the dad.
I would say the dad did.
Oh my, that's a good one.
I'm gonna say the dad did because I'm not gonna put that on somebody.
Okay.
I'm hoeing around.
Put a
Why
baby
would I
on
tell that?
somebody.
That's
All
what
right.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Plenty 304's Frank Inevitable tonight. Also, L. Chris, L. Peanut Butter. Oh, that came from earlier. I don't think Frank is here today, guys. Oh my God, 11 kinds of trouble. All right, Jeff White. Chris, weren't we doing 20 and up, or are these from before?
Oh, boy.
Chris fell asleep.
No, nigga. Timestamp right here. You see it? 10:21. All right, 10:21.
All right, turn 26 today. Please hit that down the marker for the boy one time. FNF doing justice for all men around the world. Bless y'all. Got you, my friend. Free Top G. Yeah. Free Entertain Top G. We all know that they're innocent, especially with that new CCTV footage that came out, guys. It's exclusive footage that we only got that's really high quality. Go check out that podcast after this one. It shows the girls coming and going from the house. It's fucking cat,
Wild, bro.
Yeah. Recently watched one of Lucario videos and felt like this would be a good question. Question for the ladies. Tell us a situation when you slept with a guy one time, then ghosted him, and why? All right, that's a good
Okay.
question. So we'll
These two-
start.
These two can't answer.
Yeah, they can't apply. What about you? Go ahead. Fire. But the dick wasn't fire, I guess. What happened?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's usually due to
Bad performance?
bad performance.
Okay.
Okay.
I just don't. It's hard for me to
What
tell
does that
someone
mean when you
that.
say
Yeah.
bad performance?
What's
Please tell
that?
us what that means.
That-
Too small,
well,
not giving enough.
For me, it's not really necessarily about size. Like, it's really just about can you last long and am I going to enjoy it?
But
And
if
some
it's,
guys don't last long.
how long is too long though?
Like it has to be like hours, but like some guys only last like 10 minutes or like 5. Like
10-minute man.
Yeah, like I've had situations where a guy only lasts like 5 or 10 minutes.
I mean, that's a long ass time.
What do you?
And
What do you? Well, hold on. What do you do after that?
I have to play it off like, because like I don't like to hurt people's feelings, but it was like
So if the
a
duration is too
situation-
short, you're out.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I didn't like I had to like it was a situation like I had to tell the guy like he was a good guy too. and you could just tell he just did not have that much experience.
Okay.
Mm.
And it was hard to tell
It's a
him because
turnoff.
it's like I don't like to ghost people, but yeah, it was the
Yeah, it's a
situation.
Casper, that nigga. Okay.
But I told him.
Oh, you told him straight
Yeah,
up?
I told him.
Your
I told him.
performance was trash.
I told him like we could try again,
Yeah.
and we tried it again. It was the same thing.
Mm.
Wait, what did he say after that?
He was like he wanted to try more.
Oh, you want a third chance? And you were like, nah. He said, well, I'll give her this. Respect for you even giving him a second chance and telling him what the problem was.
I told him because
Most
I
girls
feel
wouldn't do
like
that.
I don't feel like because he said he was in a relationship for a long time and before
That
before
bitch wasn't
that.
fucking him.
And I was like, he was like, yeah, and he was like, yeah, but I was like, she had to cheat on you because like, it's just no way.
Yo,
Like,
fellas,
yeah.
if that's you, right, bro? Pop a Viagra and go crazy, nigga. Prove her wrong, bro. Don't let that don't take that out. Prove her wrong.
It's a lot of guys that's like that though. It's a higher
Pop something,
percentage.
nigga.
Fresh.
Damn.
You gonna pop his heart listening to you though.
He's gonna have a heart attack.
You can't take that L, bro. That's an L.
Yo, it's 2005. We can talk about Viagra, bro.
Sometimes it's the guys you least expect it to be, though.
Something.
You're gonna give somebody a heart attack.
It's the guys that you least expected. Like
Okay.
a lot
Yeah.
of girls expect the guys.
Oh, was he like an attractive guy and shit?
Yeah, sometimes a lot of times it's the attractive guys.
Okay.
They're like,
I'm
would
gonna tell you this, bro. Ugly, ugly niggas be winning.
Yeah,
Chris knows. Chris knows.
that's why it's like, yeah, you can always go by looks.
Pretty boys be catfish.
I want to say something, but I don't think I should say anything.
Yeah, you should.
Go ahead, go
Sorry.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Like when you're like making love to somebody or whatever, and they're like, "I love you" and shit. Like,
Okay.
that guy just met you. What the fuck is wrong?
All right. So you ghosted a guy for like prematurely saying I love you.
Like saying it a lot during
Okay.
sex.
Okay.
Like, I love you,
Damn.
baby. I'm like,
Oh.
Okay.
They're reminiscing for sure.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. What about you?
I've never had a one night stand. We've always like came
Stop
back
the
to
cap.
each other.
Okay.
We've always came back to each other.
Stop the cap.
Get it?
Okay.
Came back.
But keyword, you said came back. So that means someone left the other party.
No, like we just do it again.
Okay. So you've never like hooked up with a guy and then just like ghosted him after because he bad performance or he annoyed you or something. Come on, dude. You've ghosted
Yeah,
a guy
but
before.
it happened more than once
Okay, but why did you ghost him though? Is the question.
because I got annoyed.
What was the annoying
About what?
behavior?
It was just doing too much,
Such as?
like texting me good morning.
Ah, okay. All right. Yeah.
Wow. Start to be nice.
Here's the thing, like, yo, the reason why I want to get these answers, ladies, is so the guys in the chat can kind of learn, like, yo, this shit is not, because I don't know why dudes send good morning texts.
Yeah.
Like that shit, bro. Okay.
Good morning, baby.
Yeah. Like, even if the girl, like, here's the thing, because let's say the girl likes you and you send good morning text. Yeah, she'll be happy about it in the beginning, but she's eventually gonna get worn and torn by that shit and annoyed. So,
And also,
did you like the guy at first? I'm assuming.
I was feeling him, nothing relationship wise, but like I
You
was
were
feeling
physically
him at the
attracted to
time.
him?
Yeah, at
Okay.
the time. Like now, not at all.
So, would it be fair to say that him hitting you up too much and being annoying is what made you lose arousal for him,
100%.
even though he was physically attractive?
Yes.
Okay, guys.
Here's a gem, right?
Yeah.
After you smash and you did a very good job, let her do all the pursuing.
Oh yeah.
I agree.
Don't chase
What
her.
about you?
I've just never had a one night stand.
Never
No,
ghosted a guy ever?
I have never had a one night
Stop the
stand.
cap.
Okay.
Just a one night man.
I've never had sex with a person once and done ever.
Damn.
My body count is on one hand.
All right.
So
Okay.
yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, I would say they
What
were
did you do?
attractive,
Mhm.
but their personality wasn't for me, or they showed some characteristics that I didn't like.
Give us the specifics of what made you say no.
Well, I don't know, like it could be like the smallest thing. Like let's say they just said something that I didn't like, or
Damn.
like women, we have boundaries as to what you can say to us, what you can do to us,
Okay.
things like that. If there's certain things that you don't do, or there's certain things that you say that I don't like, I might fuck you because you're sexy or whatever, but
Yeah.
I might not ever pursue nothing with you ever again.
That's fair. But what I'm asking is, what did they do specifically that made you ghost that particular individual? That
What
you're-
did they say?
Yeah.
Can I see you again?
I don't know a specific one to mention. Like fuck.
Something that icks you. Like, what did
Well,
they
yeah.
do?
What did they
What was
say?
the like- what was the
Did
last-
they
When
tell
they
you some
try
shit?
too hard in the beginning, that's like an ick, I guess. I might still give it to them because they're sexy, but if they
Okay.
try too hard for it, I won't give it to
Like
them.
constantly messaging you or something?
Yeah.
Over pursuing?
Over pursuing for sure.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So you gave it to him, but then you're like, this guy thirsty.
Thirsty, exactly. He probably over pursues everybody.
You're
I'm
fresh.
good.
That cross she's
Alright.
wearing, man.
Who?
That cross she's wearing.
Oh yeah. She's a woman of God.
What about you? What made you ghost a guy before?
I haven't had that situation where I had like a one night stand and I
Stop the
just
cap.
Never.
Nope.
Stop the cap.
All right. What about you?
I believe
Their age, I'm just kind of like, I can't. It's like, well, if I push more, it's like, I don't want to hear about this stuff. So
Yeah. We don't.
All right, go ahead.
honestly, when a guy is just trying to like make you a fond of like how he works his body and like try to like hype his like work
He's
and like
cocky.
sex.
Oh, yeah,
very
yeah.
cocky, but when he puts in the work, it's not all.
It's
of
not
that.
there.
It's not there at all.
So, okay, just so I understand this. So you're saying like before you guys hook up, he talks about how he's going to be really good sexually,
Basically,
and then
like,
he underwhelms
flirty,
you, and then
and-
you're like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah, like it was
Okay.
not all of that you told me.
All
It was
right.
all talk.
All
talk.
talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
All talk.
So
I'll
you
tell.
ghosted the guy before because the performance didn't live up to what he said.
Yep.
Guys, here's a tip. undervalue yourself and overperform in
Yeah.
the bedroom.
Yeah.
Every single time.
When I worked for the government guys, famous saying we always used to say was under promise, over deliver.
Over-deliver.
Always. Always under promise, over deliver.
Yeah.
What about you?
I would say the same thing. Don't hype yourself up if you know, like if you're telling, my dick is good, I have all the girls going crazy, and then I try you, and it's like, what are we talking about?
Wow. Okay.
What do we? And then I thought he was fucking with another girl, and I was like, we don't even compare. So no, I'm not so fucking with you because you.
Oh,
fuck with her.
damn.
So that's why you ghosted him too, because
Yeah, that was
under-
the second reason because
underwhelming? Okay.
we don't.
Status.
What is your type? I'm not your type. Cause
Okay. It wasn't because he had a farm in Ohio.
I don't want to talk about Ohio. Fuck Ohio.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
What about you?
I never been in that situation before.
No?
No. I've all my relationship, which is 2, so I haven't.
She tried. He gave her the DDT. You ain't going nowhere. Mom. Grabbed her like this and like, no, boom.
No escape.
Yeah, no escape. All right. What about you? Oh yeah. Shit.
Okay. What have you learned from these answers here?
Oh yeah, go.
Like about the topic.
Yeah.
Well, that I don't know. Like there are so many things that play into these kind of situation. I think that the fact that men are always trying to, like talk about like good about their, I don't know, like abilities. It's like the thing that maybe can affect more like into the situation itself. Like you expect something else and then you receive like nothing.
Okay.
So,
I don't understand anything you said, but okay.
Yeah. What have you learned? What have you learned about this?
Same thing. I agree with most of what they said. I believe that like a lot of people say, I want the guy that like texts in the morning and all of this.
You want that?
But no, but what I'm saying, like it's nice and it's like I feel like it's nice because it's not usual. So what you said is true. Like when it becomes very normal, then it becomes to a point like, okay, like again, like they're texting every single day, like putting too much effort. I'm just saying, like putting too much effort or showing like too much. It's like a guy too. Like if you have a girl behind you every single time and she's really throwing herself at you and like you can have her at any moment, you might sleep with her. But if she's really that like desperate in a way, you're gonna get turned off by her. You're not really gonna take her as like a wife material. You're not gonna take her as seriously. Sometimes, yeah.
I don't agree with that. I think if you're throwing yourself at a guy, like a guy has to just choose, like, is he wanting to be with you? Is he ready for a relationship? Does he want what you want? Because, I mean, guys are going to choose their best option as well if they're looking for a relationship. But if they're looking for sex, then they're going to choose their best option, the easiest.
But if they have a bunch of girls that are after them or a bunch of girls that are desperate for them, then, like I talk about, let's say my friends, like if they have a bunch of girls, they might sleep with them, but they're like, oh, Nicole, like I would never,
So your friends right now, they're young.
Exactly.
So
Like, that's why it's like very different because we're in very different, like,
let's say 10 years from now, you can talk to those guys. They're probably looking for someone they're looking to settle down. Like after a certain point, you want to settle down. Because when you meet the guy, like, is he ready for that or is he not ready for that? So you can be a girl who's going to wait with a guy who's not ready for that. And you're going to put your best foot out and you're going to clean his house and cook for him. And you still don't have a title. And eventually he might give you the title, but you're still going to have to do the work before you get that title.
Actually, that's a very good point that you made, because a lot of girls, you'll get the man sometimes simply by attrition. And what I mean by that is you just waited longer than the other girls. You added more value than the other girls over a long period of time. And this is kind of like the double-edged sword for women, is that because women have a finite amount of time to find the best guy that they can.
Yeah.
So a lot of girls are scared to lose their 20s to a guy that they don't feel is worth it. But if you meet that guy and you think he's worth it and you sacrifice your 20s for him, right? It is a risk. It's a gamble. But more than likely, since most of these girls are useless, you're going to be the only one that's useful. He probably will give you a title.
Yeah.
I'd be honest with you. If a girl pursues a guy long enough, because the thing is that most girls don't pursue guys and most girls don't add value. So let's say you're not the most attractive girl, but you do everything and you help him out and you actually are a value, like a tool in his asset box. You'll beat out all the other girls simply by being useful over a long term. And he'll probably wife you up. This is why you see a lot of guys, if you look at a lot of millionaires, a lot of guys who are successful, you look at their wife, she's underwhelming. She's not that hot, but she probably stayed the course and realized, I'm not leaving your side. I'm going to stick by you because I see the potential and I want to be with you.
Yeah.
And then he'll pick her because she's just the best one.
She's like loyal, the most loyal.
Yeah, and then the other thing too is that I'll be honest with y'all, man. Like I tell guys this all the time: you're better off wifing up a girl that isn't the baddest, 6'7", right in that range, because those girls tend to be the best when it comes to utility and offering value back. Versus the girls that are dime pieces, they're useless a lot of times because they never had to be used full. So, yeah.
True.
So I mean that's some advanced game right there. Because I've told girls this too. Like, listen, it's a gamble. But if you're with a guy that's attractive, let's say he's not ready to settle down now, but you just stick it out and you wait and you're still there, you're the one that's always consistent and reliable, etc., you're probably going to get the title and beat out all the other girls simply by attrition.
That's how it works.
Yeah, because most girls don't have the patience and or the ability to provide long-term value to a guy. Because a lot of girls are taught, do what's best for you right now. And if that means leaving that guy and going to something better, girls are far more likely to initiate breakups and jump on the next best thing.
But couldn't you also just say like wait for them? Like not necessarily. I don't know. I feel like that's also brings a lot of heartbreak. Like I completely understand what you're saying.
It's
and
a
I
risk.
agree.
That's what I mean. That's why I
And
said
it's
it's a
big-
risk.
and it really hurts. That's what, like if let's say I was in love with someone right now, but we're my age, we're about to like go to college, and they're very handsome or whatever, and they're gonna go through like their stuff, and they're gonna go out with girls and whatever. I wouldn't necessarily be like on them all the time. Like I really, really like you, and I really want to be with you. It's more like you know how I feel about you, and if you ever need a friend, like I'm here when you want to talk about it or whatever. Like if I really like someone, I would wait for them. But when I'm saying like desperate is like all the time, like constantly nagging, like she's desperate. That's
Can I
that's
ask you a
what I'm saying.
question? What's the oldest book on your bookshelf? Do you know the name of that book? It's old. It's just there. It's collecting dust. If it's not doing anything
But
for
that's
you,
what I'm
then
saying.
why
Like
would
for
you?
him to know that it's like I'm not just here because I want to sleep with you, or I'm not just here because I think you're cute. Like I want you to think of me as a friend. I want you to think of someone that like, you can rely on.
But you're just another. You're
I guess
just
another
another
paint on the
block.
wall.
You're just another light. You're nothing different. You're just
So you
there.
say that like to continue to stand out.
You have to,
continue
yeah,
to,
you
like,
have to give
show your
more.
value.
to continue
I
to
feel
do
like
that.
in a way we also put men through that same
Yeah, we do.
string along where we're like, are you good enough? Are you not? Like men have to
Mm-hmm.
prove themselves in order for us to give ourselves to them in the first place. So I feel like it's kind of equal. Like women should also fight for their man or like prove your point.
I would argue, and I think, well, not even I think, I know most girls don't fight for their man, which is why so many girls are single. And if you do fight for your guy, trust me, that's gonna leave an impression.
It's exactly
Really?
what you said at the beginning, though. Like, I completely agree. Like nowadays, everybody just wants to give up.
Yeah.
Nobody really wants to like understand, or like nobody wants to sit down and talk
Yeah.
about it or go to counseling. And when you said about the high value man at the beginning, like I always say, like I would hate cheating, but I would, under certain circumstances, like I would accept it because there's very different stuff that happens along the way.
Another thing too, also for the ladies, is that you also kind of have to be intelligent enough to understand, like, let's say you're 21 and you're looking to consolidate on the best guy. You probably want to date a guy that's a little bit older than you.
Yeah.
That 7, 8, 10 years above, because as you're coming to fruition, he's going to be coming to a point where he's like, you know what, I can get married at this point, etc. He's more established. He's a little bit more mature. He might have gotten maybe the random sex out of his system. He's still gonna always want to fuck bitches, don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
But maybe to not to the same level.
Yeah.
So that's also where it's important as the girl, like you want to date a guy that's older as well. And it just typically tends to work out. Older men typically go better with younger women. So
Do you guys think there's such thing as too old?
for a man or a
For
woman?
a man or a woman?
Like the difference between them?
That's
You mean the
actually a
age
pretty
gap?
good question. So
I mean-
you mean age gap specifically, or the
Yeah, the age gap.
No, I don't think
No.
there's no.
I think
there's an issue with it.
honestly, once the guy is mature, it doesn't really matter that much.
Yeah.
I mean, generations is gonna be different, but like, I mean, still.
Ideally, probably somewhere between 7 to
10 years.
15, 7 to 15 on that scale, because it could range very drastically depending on culture, country, upbringing, etc.
I said 10, bro. 15's a.
Well, I'm saying in all because depending on the culture and stuff
Okay.
like that. That's why I gave it more variance, 7 to 15.
Okay.
But I would say for a man, right, like a guy can get married and bust a nut till whenever. For a woman, I would say, yo, you want to be married by the time you're before 30 at least.
Did you
Yeah.
see Britney Spears' husband?
No.
Which one? The Kevin Federline guy?
I don't know, but they showed a video of her when she was like younger with this little boy, and they're saying that that's her husband now.
He was younger than
And that
her?
there's a 15 year
gap?
difference. age gap.
You know what? That's a perfect example. Britney Spears, that what you just described, that's a perfect example of what happens when a woman becomes too successful and basically she outmarkets herself. And what I mean by that is Britney Spears now is kind of in a point, and for those of you that don't know, because she's kind of, if you're young, you might not know who the hell she is. Famous pop singer, literally took over the world in the fucking 90s and early 2000s, etc. She was at the peak, but her status, her income, her stature, all that stuff, like basically what it's done is it's made 99% of men not qualifiable for her to her degree. So now she's older, way past her peak. So she's got to settle. And what does she end up doing? What you
She's
just
with a
described.
younger man.
She's with a younger guy that probably isn't on her social status, etc. And she's got to settle down. And I tell you this, women are almost never happy when they're in a leadership role, which she's inevitably going to be with this guy.
Did she make that song? Oops.
Yeah.
She married this guy.
Lost it again.
Oh, tell me, baby.
Yeah.
You're pretty good.
Yeah.
Stop it.
That's way before her time. But yeah, Britney Spears, it's our generation of Madonna, essentially.
She's like a sugar mama.
Essentially, yeah.
Basically.
I thought she
Yeah,
had
but
some
that's what happens a lot of times when women become too successful, is they get stuck a lot of times with guys that they would never be happy with. She married Kevin Federline, who I think was a backup dancer of hers back in the earlier 2000s.
Nigga won a jackpot.
Yeah, he won the jackpot, but it didn't last because it never lasts when a woman is in the leadership role.
Yeah, she just got married.
Yeah, that's an L.
All right, Dr. B, 84?
This panel is so fine. Y'all making me send in a super chat. Holy, ladies, you think a guy will still want you the same in your 30s versus your 20s, and why?
We kind of covered that earlier.
I think they said, this came from before. Oh, IRS. He goes, ladies, did you file your taxes yet? And if you get a refund, what are you planning to do with it? P.S. All unreported income will eventually be mine. Don't play with my money.
Shout out to the IRS.
Yo, man. When those girls, IRS, you're funny as fuck, bro. Yesterday when they talked about the girls getting all that money and shit, that was funny as chat. Saying you bitches better pay me.
Yo, who's this person, bro?
Shorty, Fresh as balls. Okay, Fresh, you got this. It's your balls.
Shorty in black leather. Fresh Batundi Weeks has arrived and is ready to make your fantasy of him clapping your cheeks a reality.
Who?
Big homie, let's give her some my nigga love. What the fuck, bro?
Wait,
Okay,
what
move
was
on.
that?
What did you say?
Bro, I don't want to know. Let's move on. Dizzle says, before finding the RP, I thought the only way out of my sexless marriage was self-deletion. Since then, I've lost 45 pounds, put on some muscle, leveled up my mindset and finances, credit from 515 to 760, free to taste. Good job, bro. Shout out to you. Lick my balls. Bowels. Greetings from the Netherlands. Question: do ladies think men like a tattoo on a woman? And question for the men: do you actually?
What's the question? If we like tattoos?
So I think he's asking
think
if
men like tattoos on women.
if you think men like tattoos on women.
That's like a personal preference.
Yeah. Some
But-
guys think it looks dirty.
But generally,
Yeah.
you think guys like that on women? Generally?
Not like sleeves.
Honestly,
or,
like
I don't think
depends
so.
on your mother. If she's like religious and you come home with like a whole bunch of tattoos, some moms are gonna be like,
No,
"What
no.
is this?"
But once again, it's a guy.
Yeah, but is he gonna want to like be around her like with a whole bunch of tatted up? Like, I don't know. Depends if he doesn't care. Some people care about like how they look with somebody.
Personal preference.
Probably when it looks tacky. Like if you get like your
Too
homeboy,
many?
hey yo, your homeboy like, hey yo, I do tattoos, but that thing like legit, and then everything is on your body is just unorganized. When
Yeah.
it looks symmetrical and it looks nice,
Yeah.
most guys would probably.
I think
just
one or
depends on the
two
guy.
maybe, but you got like a whole like damn like arm and it's just like.
And she's here tatted up and shit.
No, this is that.
I'm
That's
talking
pretty.
generally, okay,
That's-
generally.
That's different.
Me personally, I don't really care. But okay, cool. We got here Sauce Blueprint says free top G. Ladies, if your man bought your engagement ring on sale, would you be mad? Original
No.
price 1,000, sale price 350.
Nah,
I'm always for a bargain, so no.
Yeah,
No?
that wouldn't matter.
Okay, that's not bad.
It's the meaning
Okay.
behind it.
We got
it's
education
nice.
system says, I don't appreciate how y'all motherfuckers roasted me for using deaf instead of debt on the last show. I was exhausted from I was exhausted from grading these 304 quizzes on naming 3 countries. Now all you motherfuckers got 30% increase on them loan payments. That's messed up, bro. Okay, Leprechaun says, ladies,
Oh,
Just the pH level of the girl next to you.
guess the pH level of the girl next to you.
Okay, so
No. Don't
No,
do
no,
that.
no. That's a little bit off-putting. Them boys. I don't know who this is, but says, I don't want to be pessimist, but I'm scared that the Tate brothers might never get out, not because of these super traffic crimes, but that they would try to frame them on some kind of financial crime the average person wouldn't understand. I mean, we don't know. We're just waiting, bro, at this point. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Jay Sparrow 09 says, ladies, your daughter's husband is a millionaire, and she comes home crying, saying that he cheated. What advice do you give to your daughter?
I think we have that.
Kind of did that one.
Yeah, we kind of touched that topic earlier.
Yeah. Okay, HZ.
I'm 18, born in Baghdad, live by Detroit at the moment. Any advice on how to invest in real estate other than wholesaling because everyone does it? I'm also getting into mechanical work. Question for the ladies: is 4 wives okay? All right, so I'll make this one simple. Is 4 wives? Would you accept a guy that is from the Muslim background or and has 4 wives? Yes or no?
Actually, I think it depends on my culture as well.
Okay.
So I'm a Christian and I won't accept 4 wives. But in another context, like having into consideration that I was raised in a Muslim family, for example.
You were?
No.
Oh, okay.
If she
No,
was.
no, no.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm elaborating.
Hypothetically.
Yeah. So I will accept it. I mean, it's
Okay.
pretty common for that culture.
Okay. Would you accept a guy that wants 4 wives?
No.
No, he got to be monogamous to you.
Mhm.
But what if you're a millionaire though, that we talked about?
Listen, if I was raised differently, probably, but no.
Okay. So you would accept the cheating, but not 4 wives or multiple wives. Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay. What about you?
I would say depend on the money, how we was talking about earlier. Depends.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So he could have 4 wives if he has money. All right.
Yeah,
What about you? Would you
Same
accept?
thing. 4 wives for like money.
Bam. All right. I'm keeping it real. What about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna be a sister wife.
Okay. What about you? Would you accept it, Miss Toxic?
I think the only way I'll be a sister wife is if that man was like a perfect man that I can never find again. Like
Okay.
that's the only way.
What are those perfect check boxes that you need in place?
Good communication, understanding, patient, things
All
like
right.
that.
Well, hold on. I love how girls use these. What would you need to be attracted to him in the first place? Because there's a bunch of nice guys that have those assets you just mentioned, but you don't give them a chance. So let's talk about the stuff that
Like
must be
physically.
there that's more physical.
That's more physical.
Yeah, keep it 1,000. Yeah, because girls like to cap about what they're really attracted to versus what they're aroused by.
Yeah.
Gentle, nice, blah, blah. You don't give a fuck about none of that unless he meets the prerequisites first of you being attracted to him.
I'm gonna be honest though, like I know some people would say looks. I mean, looks is a factor. Like you're obviously the first thing you're gonna
All
look
right,
at
Chris,
is
pull
your
up the
looks.
calculator. She ain't going to do it, so we're going to do it for her. Pull up the calculator, Chris. We'll come back to you. What about you?
No, I'm not sharing.
No 4 wives.
No.
So if your man right now converted to Islam and say, you know what? I want four wives.
You know. No, you
No?
talk about women don't want to hear the truth.
Yeah.
I can hear the truth. Tell me you want 4 wives, because I'm not gonna stay there to be one of them 4. But can you accept the truth that I'm not gonna be there? Because
Well, he'll have
I'm
3 or
not.
4 of the wives then, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, so you wouldn't accept it. What about you?
No, I wouldn't accept.
Why not?
I just wouldn't like it. Sharing.
What if he's gonna fund
Well,
your
you would share the
business?
millionaire.
They're gonna share.
Yeah,
regardless.
You're gonna share
But like
regardless.
three,
Yeah.
like 3 more other girls.
He'll probably have 6 that are secret.
Yeah, but the things that it's like separate. Like I don't know. I don't really have to know about.
I
them.
mean,
Okay,
he's a
so-
millionaire.
He's
gonna
gonna sleep
happen.
with hundreds of women. You're just not gonna be aware of it. Either you know or you
I'd
don't.
rather
much
know when he's
rather not
clean.
know.
That's what I'm saying.
Much
At
rather
least you know
not
those
know.
are
just come
3,
forward.
4 girls that he's constantly fucking, and they're clean, and he's clean.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's a millionaire,
I
so
don't
put you in
know.
one
I
room.
think it makes it more personal.
But
Like
they
it's
could be
different
your
when he's just
homegirls,
it's different when he's
like-
just fucking other bitches. Like I don't care. Like they could be anywhere.
But like you
Listen,
could be like,
ladies,
yo, go cook. today.
sharing
I
is
don't
caring.
know.
Okay. Shout out Care Bears.
Hold on. Wait, you were saying to her? Go ahead.
Like one day you could be like, look, I don't want to cook. I'll clean today. You go cook, or vice versa.
Yeah.
Like it's like she's gonna be your
I see
bestie.
the pros, but
Your
it was
bestie,
fun.
All right. Anything else you want to say on that one? So okay, you just wouldn't do it because you don't want him having you're okay with him fucking other bitches, but not wifing anybody else.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you? Would you accept 4 wives or multiple wives?
I have a question.
All right.
Do I have to be in a relationship with these 4 wives, or it's just
No,
him?
no. No, you don't have to be. No, you have your own house technically by Islamic.
I have my own house,
Yeah.
and I don't have to live with them.
No.
Girl, take it, man.
Yeah, according to Quran, you have
Yeah.
to treat all the 4 wives the same. You have to, if you give one 100,000, you got to give the second one 100,000. It's a check and balance to make sure that only men of status and stature can have multiple women.
I mean, I've never been with somebody that believes in that religion, but like, why not? I would try it. I don't know. If
Try
I don't
it.
have to see them every
try it.
day.
I'll try
Give it a
it.
try.
Give it a try.
Marriage.
Yeah, like,
I'll try it.
I don't know. Like, if I don't have to see them every day, and I don't have to like be with them, and
Nah,
I like
you
in a
wouldn't even see
world
your
like
husband every
this-
day.
Oh my god,
7 days
that's
a week.
You guys
horrible.
would take turns, like
I need to see my husband every day.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes,
7
the
days
fuck
a
I
week,
do.
4 girls.
All right, so yes or no? What would you accept it or no?
I'm not gonna see my husband every day.
No,
Probably not.
No, fuck no.
Okay, so you wouldn't accept it.
No.
All right, what about you?
If it's an African prince.
Hey, she's so funny.
Okay.
Shout out to Fresh.
So I'll take that as a yeah. And then what about you? Would you accept a guy that has 4 wives or wants 4 wives? No?
No.
Okay. Nope. Fantastic. And then wasn't there a second part? Oh, as far as real estate, I mean, wholesaling can get you into the game, my friend. Nothing wrong with that. Watch our real estate videos. I have a bunch of videos on how to invest in real estate. But don't buy in Michigan. Michigan is one of the worst markets, man. Detroit.
I'm from Detroit.
He said he's from near Detroit, which probably means he's probably from Dearborn if he's Muslim. Okay, K Martin. At the end of each podcast, could you ask the women if the man of their dreams watched this episode, do you think he would want to pursue you? I think the answer is probably yes at this point. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or potentially.
He currently watching.
Mr. Gaines, during your time at DHS, I'm sure you arrested people for one crime, discovered evidence for possible other crimes, and the prosecutor decides to pad the charges. You've read Miranda. Sorry, Fresh. Anything you say can or do.
What?
You do. The fucking Miranda thing. Anything you say or do can and will be used.
Miranda versus the Miranda case, the Supreme Court case. No.
Oh, court case.
Yeah, it's a court case.
Okay.
Fresh. Yeah, Fresh.
He's playing dumb because of a certain person.
Fresh.
It's fine. All right. 3 Diglets to the wrestler. What would be your ideal theme song to make an entrance to? What would it be? What would it be?
If it's Mama
gonna knock you out. What would it be?
Yo. It would actually be either techno or house music.
Oh, okay.
What about that song that goes, whoop that?
And also a mix of rock, so yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. So would it be Nug if you buck or some shit like that?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
All right, we're gonna be a racist there.
Wait.
Stop.
You think so?
No.
So, question: who's your favorite wrestler?
Mine's Jeff Hardy.
Oh,
shit.
Okay.
That's pretty
dope.
I mean, you did a lot of drugs, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Are you pro attitude era or are you more this new era?
Attitude.
Attitude.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think killed wrestling then?
When they actually started honestly revealing that it's fake, because honestly, it's an art.
Yeah.
It takes 2 to tango to make the show. And now it's like, oh my gosh, it's fake. All right, take a bump on the actual ring. You can actually get hurt.
Yeah.
That thing is honestly no.
Okay.
Like that's all I
Like
can
some of the hits really hurt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like when you bleed and stuff, you really bleed, right?
Damn.
It's not like fake blood. Or
So it's not
nothing.
fake then?
Yeah, it's not fake.
Yeah. A lot of times they actually cut themselves with razors. But yeah, no. I think John Cena killed wrestling, but that's just me.
Oh, yeah, you can't
I think once John Cena started to pop off,
That was my favorite.
That's when, like 03, 04, that's when shit started to get fucked up. Shut up, Chris.
What about Randy Orton? Do you like Randy Orton?
Randy's orange.
He's not bad. I mean,
I liked him because he was so bad. Everyone hated him.
once The Rock and Stone Cold started to exit the WWE, that's when things started to get fucked up.
What was
And
this
Batista's
one?
acting now.
That's DX.
Oh.
Yeah, dominant. How do y'all even know about wrestling? What the fuck?
My brother was like in love with that little. Like he
Yeah.
would go and watch the shows and everything. My dad would get him
Yeah.
tickets all the time.
The golden era was the mid-late 90s into the early 2000s was the best.
Yeah.
But yeah, once John Cena started to take over, I would say that's when wrestling started to hit the decline, the PG era, because John Cena brought in a lot of children, and then they had to, water it down a little bit to get into the PG, and then once it became PG, wrestling started getting lame.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Ruthless
Yeah.
Aggression, which was honestly, that's when John Cena came with his little tidy whities.
Yeah.
It was good.
Uh-huh.
But once they start giving the spotlight to John Cena,
Yeah.
it's like
Oh, you
everybody
agree?
else
That's when the
started
decline
going back.
started.
It was, I want to say a decline, but it just went, all the attention was on him. Everybody else was like honestly side character. Back when the Attitude Era was there, everyone had a piece.
Right.
That's the thing. So
Yep. The Rock had a lane, the Undertaker had a lane, the Kane had a lane, Mankind. But yeah, I agree with you. Like they started pushing him way too much, and it was getting annoying. And then at that point too, people don't know this. The WWE became a publicly traded stock, and since it became a publicly traded stock, they had to make it more marketable to other people, so investors would come in. So they had to make it PG for that purpose, and that's what kind of fucked it up. Because it used to be, if you watch old wrestling shit, there were DDT and old ass chicks and shit throwing them off balconies. Like, yo, if you watch old wrestling clips now, yo, there's no way it would be on television, bro.
Cancel.
Slapping girls on the ass. Oh yeah, nice one. Like, bro, the crazy shit,
it's too
man.
sensitive now.
Bro, like, yo, it was wild shit.
You know who I like? Rikishi. That nigga funny, bro.
You would.
Imagine more giving you that Rikishi face.
Yeah, that distinct face. Yeah.
Hey, yo.
But that's pause, man.
All right.
But anyway,
pause.
yeah, that was a nice trip down memory lane right there. But anyway, the OD podcast. We in this bitch. You looking good, babe?
That's me. I do the OD podcast. That's
Oh,
what I
okay.
do. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Cool.
All
There
right.
you go. That's you.
Christopher Vibe goes, I recently got a new job, and on the online training course, they had an anti-misogyny test you had to pass to get in. What kind of clown world are we living in? Yeah, bro.
Holy shit, bro.
Yeah, anything that says biological truths is misogynistic. All right, name 3 countries. We got that one.
We did.
Loyal.
We
Appreciate
did
that. Louis Terezas goes, such a young panel. Listen to the advice and get married young versus trying to scramble for a man at 35 or even 45. Y'all want to do this?
Yes.
For sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, they're pretty base.
Are you guys all prioritizing marriage over a career right now at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ladies finding a man? Damn. This is crazy.
Yeah, they watch the show.
Nah, but here's the thing for me, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Because my baby is doing wrestling. Honestly, I'm living my dream through him.
Okay.
If I'm having his kids, because I will have his kids. You know
Uh-huh.
what I'm saying?
Well, she's
I love my
serious.
kids.
She ain't playing.
But of course, when I'm done, you know what I'm saying, probably might get back in the ring. Because
Yeah, yeah.
honestly, it's never a time where a wrestler be like, yeah, I'm retired. They always come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally. So it's like, it would
Yeah,
always be
but
me,
I'm
honestly.
What's your stage name?
Ravena.
Ravenna?
Ravenna? That's cute.
Yeah, but I mean, let's be real here. I don't want to see no old lady wrestling in the ring, man. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all sagging and shit.
No, I mean, that's honestly, I'm very happy that you're with a guy that has a similar interest and y'all are like doing the same thing. That's cool. Let's see here, ladies. Would you trade you for man parts? I think he means would you trade being a girl for a guy? I don't think any of the girls here would trade being a girl.
No. I would.
You would prefer to be a man?
What the-
Yeah, I know it's hard, but
I'm sure it's hard.
That's what she said.
All right. Well, what makes you? Well, real quick before we go into, does anyone else here would trade places and be a man instead of a woman?
For a day?
Just for
But y'all would not. Y'all would not. Be it long term, right?
not permanent.
Who do you think has an easier life, men or women?
Men.
woman.
Women.
Neither.
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 Oh, you got a lot to learn.
Okay, hold on. In certain things,
ahead.
yes. I've seen your podcast. Yes.
Ooh.
I understand. Like,
Misogyny.
no. I think that men have it really, really hard. I do think that you guys have to create your own value.
Yeah.
I think that you guys, stupid examples, but you don't get as many compliments. You guys really don't have as much as reaffirmation. In a way, you're expected to, like, in a way, suppress your feelings.
Yeah. So how do girls have it easier then?
They are built for that.
Or sorry, how do girls have it harder then?
No, I'm not saying that they have it harder.
Oh.
I'm just saying that in a way, especially right now with what you guys talk about, like gender theory and like all these changes, like everything is changing so much
Mhm.
that in a way you guys are getting suppressed. Or you guys are society's telling you guys that you have to change this way.
Mhm.
For example, you guys are called, misogynists and all of this when in reality you're just saying your opinion, right?
Yeah.
And same thing for me. I feel like they're telling, because I'm so young, like they're telling me stuff that I'm like, maybe I just don't feel that way. And it also gets confusing. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's just confusing for everybody. I feel
Yeah.
like life is hard for everybody, but in very different areas, if that makes sense. Like,
yeah, but in general, I would say women in 2023 have
I
a
think not
much
all
easier
women,
life
though.
than.
All women.
I don't think not all women.
Well, notice I said in general.
In general, okay.
Yeah, if I took 100 women versus 100 men, I would guarantee that like 90% of those women probably live the easier life than 90% of those guys.
Are we talking like materialistically?
And everything,
Everything.
because you got to remember that women are afforded all the same rights and privileges that men do, with extra privileges only afforded to them as women. There's not a right or privilege that a man has that a woman doesn't,
You're right.
that I could think of.
Yeah.
But but I could think of a bunch of privileges and rights that women have that men don't. So I would say women get the benefit of equality while simultaneously getting the benefit of being treated like a lady as well. So it works both ways. They can pick and choose when they want to be a lady.
When I say like it's also hard for us, I think it's like in our mind. Like, I think we also make ourselves like.
But you got to
less
remember,
happy.
what
Does
you
that make sense?
feel versus what's real are two
Yeah.
different things, right? So if you feel, oh my God, I feel like the sky is green when the reality is that the sky is blue,
Mhm.
then that's on you for not understanding what's really true. Bam.
Okay.
I'm a rapper on the side.
Speaking of
You were
bars-
trying to say, why would you be a guy? Why would you prefer to be a man?
So I don't have any family in the US and I work like a Mexican. I make sure that I have what I need, or he gets what I need, like we're providing for ourselves. So I have a different look on the way women in the US may look at life versus the way I look at life. I have to work for certain things. So the same way you as a man are taught when you're a young age, these are the things you have to do. That's what I'm learning now. So I think women learn that later on in life, the older that they get versus younger. Plus, I'd like to make my own choices on everything. So I can cheat versus being cheated on. I can choose how I do certain things. That sounds cool, but reality fact is I've never been a man, so I don't know if I'd really enjoy being a man. I do understand it's hard though.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah, like you get that. You get that authority, but a lot of the times it comes with a lot of responsibility. And I'll be honest, with men, that responsibility almost always smacks you in the face a lot harder than when you're a woman. You know, women are kind of always able to kind of be like, oh, well, you know, I felt this way. And it's like, oh, it's okay.
Yeah. I agree with you on that.
You know?
There was a lady that did that, you know, sex change to become a man.
Oh, yeah.
She lived her life as a man for a period of time, and she said, you know what?
And she
it's
ended
too
up,
hard.
Yeah. She ended up self-deleting. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
it's not
saying?
easy being a man. It's
Yeah,
not
it was a radical feminist.
Yeah.
She lived as a man. She cut her hair and was a man for a couple of years. I think somewhere between 1.5 years to 3 years.
Yeah.
And she ended up like ending herself after because she didn't realize, like, she realized how tough it is to be a man. Like, she was invisible.
Nobody cares a shit
She didn't
about
like
you.
how she was a lesbian too, if I'm not mistaken. So she
Yeah.
tried to like get with girls, and like none of them gave her a chance.
Did she
And it was
get
like,
the change, like the sex change? Like I seen the recently on Twitter that like they're doing the.
I don't think she did a full-on sex change, but she dressed and behaved like a man.
Oh, okay.
And she was appalled at like how different the world treated her as a man.
I just feel like women are more judged than men, though. Like women get more anything a woman do. I could have sex with 20 dudes, I'm gonna be called a hoe. But if I do it, like, you know, it's just women are more judged.
Depends what it is.
Well, they're
because I'm
judged for a reason, though.
like,
what do you mean?
It's easy for you to have sex, so no one respects it. Whereas for a man, it's hard for us to have sex, so people do respect it.
Yeah, 20
No,
dudes.
well,
And you want to fuck 20 dudes?
20 dudes? God damn.
I feel like men are judged more.
That's what you really want?
I feel like a man and a
If it
woman
happens, it
can both
happens.
do the same thing, and the man will get the hate for it compared than a woman. Woman will do the same thing, and they'll get like, doesn't matter. But
Like
if a
what?
guy does it, it's wrong.
Like what?
So recently there was a topic about how if a 40-year-old is with a 19-year-old,
Mm-hmm.
the 40-year-old is getting the hate for that. The man is getting the hate for that. But the woman isn't the one getting the hate for that.
I have a better
But a
example.
lot of people will call the woman
That's
a
a good
hoe,
point.
or we
Oh,
call
yeah.
the woman like a gold digger for having sex with
But
a.
most men,
But
well,
the
in that
guy's getting called a
situa-
pedophile.
Yeah, they'll probably look
No,
at the
yeah,
man
I
they
get
both
that
have what each
part.
other want.
He'll be called a pedophile even though that woman is
Look at Leonardo
19 and
DiCaprio.
overage.
Good point.
Oh my
Like,
god.
they're shitting on him
Yeah.
for dating that 19-year-old right now.
And
Yeah.
she
But
is
no one is saying
overage.
anything about the 19-year-old. Like, they might say, oh, she a gold digger a little bit, but they're calling him a pedophile, predator,
Men
or
will get
whatever.
more
He's
hate.
always
I
been
guess
like
it's
that,
the-
And
though.
also, as a guy, that affects your status and your credibility. So, like, for example, gold digger, all right, whatever. But for a guy, that's his image. So that's like out the window.
And even a woman being called a gold digger, women themselves will hype that up. Be like, oh my god, yeah, get
Yeah.
that bag. Like,
No,
Yeah, finesse that nigga. Da-da-da.
women
Yeah.
don't
Let
get
it
as
take it.
much hate as men do, and they will do the same thing.
So we can say we want guys who are tall, we want guys who make more money, but then a guy says, I don't want a girl who's fat, and woo, why are you fat shaming?
Yeah.
You guys have words to risk.
That's actually why I started looking at your podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I agree with that. Like 100%.
Yeah, men honestly just can't have standards, which is why this podcast always gets labeled as this misogynistic, blah, blah, blah. But girls literally will sit here and say, oh, you talk shit about fat girls, but you got small dick energy. I'm like, wait, hold on. Aren't you body shaming me back? Like, I don't get it. But it goes over everyone's head. You know what I mean? So,
But I think
whatever.
that's an issue right now in everything in society. Not just
Yeah.
like, you know, you can't say what you think. You can't really, like, you have to accept everything and everybody, and that's it. And if not, you're something phobic, and that's not fair.
Yeah.
Like, I completely
Life
agree.
isn't fair.
If it's your, you know, your opinion, like, you're a fit dude, whatever. If you don't want to be with a girl that's, you know, not your type, whether that's she's not, you know, white, or
Healthy.
she's not healthy,
Yeah.
or she's not, you know, whatever. Like, that's your own thing. Like, everybody has to
yeah.
respect that no matter what. I feel like girls are more judged in the sense of like body, like on Instagram and all that stuff. But at the same time, we judge ourselves too.
Yeah.
Like, girls judge
Sure.
girls.
Yeah.
I'll say
girls
women
might
put
judge
the most
what-
pressure on each other. It's not
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
100%.
I
I go
just say
with my
girls
guy friends
judge
to a
Guys will get
concert.
with
All of them are like,
anything.
oh, she's cute. I go with my girls. Why is she wearing that? She looks like a something too.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, girls are the ones that put the most pressure on each
We're
other.
judgy.
Okay, are you ready for your actual assessment?
Yeah,
on
so,
the
okay, what it takes for
calculator?
to 4 husbands, or sorry, four wives. So we're gonna go ahead because girls are very not honest about what they actually want in a man. So let's go ahead and build your dream man right now.
No,
What the hell?
What is the bare minimum income that he's got to make for you per year?
I mean, income doesn't matter. Like,
Come on, bro. You pay in Miami.
$0.
Things are expensive.
So what? Like,
You can't live in Miami with 30K.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Keep it 1,000. What's the
But
bare
at the same
minimum?
time, like building a man, you're not gonna look at just their income.
No.
but
This, remember how you said earlier? Dream man. We're building
Okay.
him right now. And just so you know, this is the most accurate way to assess because this comes from the U.S. Census Bureau and the National Center for Health Statistics. So what is the bare minimum income your dream man has to make per year?
Probably like 80, 90,000, let's say.
Okay. Let's put 85 in the middle. Okay. And we can just put, yeah. Okay. Age?
From like right now, like my age,
Yeah,
what would I
right
go
now.
for?
Right now at this point.
Like minimum and highest, I'll go.
Yeah.
Minimum will probably be like 27,
Okay.
26, probably.
Okay. To what?
Probably like 35.
Okay. To 35. Let's give her 26, Chris. Give her a little bit more variance. Okay. All right. And then race?
I'm not picky.
Black only. Nah, give it 1,000. What do you
I mean, I like black. I like Latinos.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Well, black and Latinos. All right. No, any white guys?
I don't think I've ever been with a white guy.
What about an Asian? Love you a long time.
I don't think I've been with any.
Okay. All right.
I mean,
black
I'm
and
not saying
Hispanic
I
then.
wouldn't, but
Black
Asian
and
is so
Hispanic.
generic. There's so many Asians.
And then height. What's the bare minimum height?
as long as they're like at least a little bit taller than me, so we can say like 5'5".
You'll do 5'5"?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
all right.
cap.
5'5". Let's go ahead.
It's
5'5".
not. It's not.
All right. Do you care if he rents or owns? Remember, this is your dream man now. The one that can have 4 wives.
Owns.
You're
Owns?
taking
Okay.
5'5" from a dream man?
Height? You're
She-
gonna.
she-
You're gonna
you got
accept 4 wives from a 5'5".
You guys are like picking at like the little things that literally don't matter. Like
That
height.
matters a lot.
Height. How is height gonna affect how he treats you or how?
Okay.
I don't
all
think
right,
a
that's fine.
5'5"
Wait,
guy can
so you
protect
date
you as
short
much as a
kings?
6-foot guy.
You
Why
date short
not?
kings?
Yeah.
That's
How old are
fine.
you?
Me, I'm 5'3".
All right, let's continue. I don't want to influence her too much. So, all right, 5'5", cool. And this is your dream man with 4 wives, right? You will accept 4 wives from this guy.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And then schooling. Do you care what his education level is? High school?
Wait.
graduate?
If we're talking about 4 wives, he needs more than 85,000. Like.
That's what the question was.
No, you
your
said-
dream man.
But we didn't mention the 4 wives. If we're
Yes,
talking
that's
about
how
the
this
4
all
wives,
started.
Then no, he needs to be at least a millionaire. 4 wives.
Okay. All right. So that changed everything. Okay. So we'll max it out. Does the age and race and everything else the same?
That stays the same.
Because remember, don't forget, I asked you, would you accept a man that has 4 wives? And you said, if he was my dream man.
Yeah, if he was my dream man.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. So height is still the same, 5'5"? Cool. All right. Owner occupied. Do you care about his schooling level?
I obviously don't want him to be a dumbass. So
Okay.
yeah.
So what's the bare minimum education?
Associate,
High school,
master's,
associate, which one?
Postgrad.
We could do like bachelor's, associates. It doesn't even have to be too high
We'll
because
go with
nowadays
associates.
people can make money without that, right?
We'll go with associates. Can he be obese?
No.
Sorry, Mo.
And then can he be married?
Well,
I-
we said he has 4 wives,
yeah,
so we
so the
can't
answer
say
is yes,
anything.
right? Okay, so include married men. Go ahead. But she wants a millionaire though.
If he has 4 wives, yes, he needs to be a millionaire. How else is he gonna support 4 women?
All right, okay. You scored a perfect.
Congratulations.
5 out of 5 cat bags.
Congratulations.
So yeah, your guy. The chance of finding your guy. So yeah, you got 5 cat bags. Anybody else wants to get their dreams crushed?
No.
No. All right. fair enough.
Okay. Smart panel.
All right. But that's for 4 men. So that's a little bit different. All right. Where are we at here? My students are here on a field trip to learn about the world of misogyny. They're not the brightest, so go easy on them, Myron. That's from
Miss
Miss
Frizzle.
Frizzle's Magic School Bus.
School bus. Oh,
What the
shoot.
fuck, bro?
Legendary.
Oh, man.
Hunter goes, good evening from Vermont, ladies. If you could tell your past self one thing, what would it be?
I mean, they're pretty young though.
Yeah, but who knows? Maybe they got some. We'll start here. If you could tell your younger self one thing, what would it be? Don't leave
wait.
Ecuador. Oh, my bad.
It's
Go ahead.
okay. Don't waste my time and energy on people like friends that does not deserve it because they do not like align with my mission and vision for my life.
All right, go quick.
Okay. What about you?
Don't be delusional.
What would you do that made you delusional?
Honestly, I would say because my past relationship, I wouldn't say that. It's just more so like
Don't give $10,000 to a dude. That was what made you delusional, I
Bruh,
guess.
that could be my savings account right now. Dang, bruh.
All right, because you were delusional because you thought he was gonna fix himself or something.
Basically.
Okay. What about you?
I said, do not expect nothing from no one, especially no man. Don't expect nothing.
Pero, yeah.
Who hurt you?
Yeah, who hurt you?
Ohio.
You don't let her ride on the horses.
Yeah. Ohio.
All right. What about you?
Don't tell your personal business because they will use that
Against you.
Oh shit.
Yes.
What personal business did you use that got you in
Oh.
trouble?
Nothing. It's just like
Don't tell.
It's just like why would you tell
You told him the
someone
PlayStation 5, you didn't pay for it?
that maybe
It was my dad, stupid. Stupid. Austin.
But like overall I just believe like you shouldn't give yourself away so much to a point where people can judge you for like what you've been what you've done in the past or something like that.
Did you tell your boyfriend too much, you think, your ex?
Oh, he just knew too much.
Okay. So all right. So you would have disclosed less to him then. Yeah. Okay. What about you?
Have higher standards and don't expect anything in return from anybody.
All right. What about you?
To live more in the present instead of worrying about the past and the future.
Oh, what had you harped up in the past?
I'm just the type of person that I overthink. It's not necessarily anything in specific. It could just be one day something pops into my head and that's it. My whole train of thought is gone for the rest of the day. 'cause-
Toxic.
Oh yeah, toxic as fuck.
Yeah. That's women. For
Hold
you.
on.
A lot of girls. Here's the thing. I really admire you for admitting that because there's so many girls that have that bad habit of
Yeah.
like being extremely erratic and making a stupid decision off of how they feel.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you tell your dates that?
Yes.
All
And
right.
I'm the type to admit where I'm wrong. Like, let's say we're in an argument and you tell me like, "Hey, look, you did this wrong." If I'm able to see from your point of view, like, yes, I'm wrong, I'll admit it. Yeah, I'm wrong. You're right. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry.
But
No
wouldn't it be
problem.
fair to say that you wouldn't see it from his point
Yeah,
of view,
that's
which
it.
is why
Yeah,
you
yeah,
act so
yeah,
crazy?
yeah.
Well, at the moment, it's kind of like what you said. We lead with emotion. So yeah, at the moment, I might have not seen it from his point of view. We always think about ourselves first. So yeah.
So that point made no sense.
Okay.
Yeah,
What do you
okay,
mean?
definitely.
No, like I saw it from my point of view first, so I reacted. Now, if
Yeah,
you
I
bring
know.
it to me, if you bring it to my attention, you say, "Hey, look, when you did this, it wasn't right." Then yeah, I'm gonna see it from your point of view, and I'm gonna understand. I'm gonna apologize. Taking accountability.
I think what she means is that it would have to be after the event occurred.
Yeah, after.
After the
So,
fact.
Because you mentioned that we act erratic
yeah.
based on our emotions.
Yes.
Aren't our emotions in the moment?
Yes.
Right. So that's me
no, but
acting in the moment.
You didn't tell the people that you would do this would be after the fact.
I said I would apologize. That if he came to me and he told me, "Hey, look, you did this, this, and wrong," I would say,
It would be after
"You're
the
right."
fact. Because obviously, when you're acting out emotionally, he wouldn't be able to reason with you then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, you're
That's-
doing
that's
it.
my point.
You're
Yeah.
doing it right now. I'm messing with you.
All right. What about you?
Control what I can control. If it's out of my control, I just can't do anything about it. And then surround myself with like-minded people. So if I'm trying to reach somewhere, that's what I want to have around me. People who have goals like myself.
All right.
Mm.
What about you?
I think surround myself with people that respect me more and like not let people like walk over me.
You had friends that walked all over you?
Not friends, like
Associates?
Men.
All
Like,
men?
boys, yeah.
How'd they walk all over you? Weren't you the boss in the relationship from before?
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
there's some information I don't want to exclude out in the air.
BDSM.
That was him.
I think
that
what
was
she
not me.
meant-
That was him.
I think what you meant to say is there's some information you don't want to express on the air.
Yeah.
What? I mean, is that bad?
It's just not something I want to put out on the internet.
She don't want to put it out there.
All right.
Don't put it out there.
What about you?
I forgot the question. What's the question?
Yeah, I got you.
Stupid.
I know.
Yo,
It's
pull it
just
up again,
hard for
Chris.
me to come.
Yep.
It was. What would you tell your younger self?
One thing you would.
No, it's a,
One thing.
Just like about myself, not to do with my relationship, or like
It could be that. Yeah.
Something you learned about yourself that your past self would want to know. I guess you could say.
my what? My past would want to know.
Yeah.
No, something you would
A
tell.
message to your younger self.
Yeah, a message to your younger self to you could have learned from.
Oh my god.
Don't date that bum. Could work in this case.
No, I thought of something really good, but I don't want to say it, so just pass me.
Bro.
Why the fuck you
I swear to God.
Why you always
Okay, I had to
lying?
pay. You guys, bro. Jesus, I'm not lying. I had to pay something and I didn't end up doing the payments and I lost it.
Womp womp.
A car.
No, I'm not gonna say it. Whatever.
All right.
A house.
It's the first thing I thought of.
What about you?
Be more responsible and
don't dip bumps.
Don't buy a nigga a car with your good credit.
Yeah, don't be gullible and date responsible.
Okay.
Nigga, you too nice, nigga. I know you too nice.
All right. What about you? Well, oh wait, there's. Oh wait, no, it could be anything in life. Go ahead. Yeah. What you would tell your younger self?
I don't know. I think one of them would be like to believe in yourself a little bit more, and yeah.
All right.
I mean, like academically and stuff. Okay.
Still gay. All right. Where we at, Chris?
And the other one would be like stop overthinking.
Okay. You overthink too, just like her.
Yeah, but in a different. I just like I'm the person that I'll retext something like 1,000 million times to make sure that like I'll put the right emoji and the right thing so my message doesn't get like, like that kind of overthinking.
All right. You guys actually made me realize that I'm doing good in my life. I'm 24, making 50K plus with a credit score of 790.
Nice.
It's just up from here. Keep up the great work, boys, and keep motivating everyone to be the best person they can be. We got you.
Good job, bro.
Honcho E.
That's a
Appreciate
great
that.
score to have.
Yeah, facts. You're gonna be able to get a house easy. The chat hating on these women, even though they the most intelligent ones I've ever seen on the podcast. Also, somebody said Chris deserves less.
Chase Stern.
Miami-Dade County Sheriff's Office. Okay, appreciate that. Miami-Dade County Sheriff's Office again. Have you heard we need our assistance? Please do not drive unlicensed. That's you. Miami-Dade County Sheriff's Office. Yeah, she gonna go to jail. Fresh Dog, $20. Shout out to Chris for getting Predator on the show. Second from Myron. Oh, sick of talking shit. You got anything you want to say to him? She might put you in the full Nelson.
Yeah, bro. But I killed that dog.
All right, Gary Diaz. Oh, you got some? No? Okay, she's actually laughing. All right, Gary Diaz goes, there are less, Gigamo goes, Salam brothers. Question for the biological man, 3 down from Fresh with the anvil-shaped jawline. When did you get your transformation surgery and are you able to get a refund? I don't think you're making it far as a woman. Who's he talking about?
I don't know.
He means her.
Oh, okay. You have anything you want to say to him? He's trying to say that you're a dude.
Me?
And not you.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what nobody says about me. I'm a fucking fat toto.
I don't know what she said in Spanish, but I think it was something along the lines of I have a girl right now.
I said
Yeah.
my kitty's fat. I don't care.
Okay. Sin for Rent.
TMI.
What's good, fam?
Sin for Rent.
Gary Diaz. There are less high value men than there are beautiful women. Okay. Yeah, that's true. I am Maddie from Myron. Mia Khalifa. Okay, so he's rating you guys now. All right. So he's giving you a 3. Black 6'9", 2. King Khan 4. Meg from Family Guy 3.
Oh my god.
304 5. Fat Godzilla 4. Jada 4. Fat Face 5. None from The Conjuring 5. G.I. Jane 4. And then Fake Chinese 3.
Is that the same person that said I was a fucking dude?
All right. Anybody have anything you want to say back to this guy?
Yeah, is
Go
this
ahead.
the same guy that insulted me earlier?
No.
What does he
Well,
look like?
Honestly, who cares? Like, it's
Yeah.
YouTube.
All right.
Yeah, YouTube.
They'll probably never be able to be in the same room. as
You're
us.
real big and fat.
Number 1, shout out to you. Mara Tubin goes, Allah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, granted us permission to marry 4 wives as long as we treated them equally, even from financial terms. That's why he gave 4 chambers to 1 heart. Shout out to FNF. Okay, appreciate that.
Free talk, G.
Wolf Rider Storm goes, FNF has helped me become well-rounded man in the 21 years and appreciate your content. You guys are strong male role models I need and still learn from with Money Mondays. Joining the Marines next month, and I'll miss the show the most. Thanks for teaching me I can still be nice and put my foot down. Absolutely, my friend.
Have a safe journey, brother.
Absolutely, man. Make it through basic. And remember, being kind and being nice are not the same. You can be kind, but don't be nice. I appreciate the information and awareness you guys are putting out there for the Tates. Just a heads up, Myron and Fresh. Tucker Carlson just did a segment tonight with Tate's attorney, essentially saying Tate was set up. Shout out to Tucker Carlson.
We believe it, bro.
He's one of the few reporters here that isn't controlled by the Matrix.
He's innocent, guys.
Levy Hardesty goes, thanks for you, Fresh and Fit, for the quality content. Got my score from 650 to 700. Question for the ladies. Those of you that have 3 or 4 tendencies, the club, ladies, trips, etc. What's your plan for getting the guy of your dreams? Okay. Any ladies here like going to the club?
I mean,
Stop
yeah,
lying.
I like
Yeah.
going to the
All
club.
right, so 1, 2. Who else? Don't lie. I know you be going to the club too.
Sometimes.
Wait,
Sometimes.
who's going to the club tonight?
Oh, not tonight.
Okay, no, nobody.
Okay. Any who ladies here likes to take girls trips? Yeah. Okay. What is your strategy to get your dream man? We'll start with you over here, Miss PlayStation 5.
The strategy.
Yeah. What is the strategy?
That's a pretty good question.
You,
Here's my strategy.
you don't have one?
I'm not looking for a man right now.
I'm 18, fresh.
What are you looking for?
Just enjoying my life, living how I want to.
18, fresh.
You're single now.
Yeah, I like being single.
Yeah, of course.
I like being independent.
That's
Go,
great.
queen.
Awesome.
All right. What about you?
Me?
Yeah. You agree with her?
Wait, what did you say?
I just said I like being single and I like being independent.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
All right. And then what about you, Miss Toxic? What's your strategy for getting your dream guy?
Man of your dreams.
My strategy?
Yeah.
Sell him.
Exactly. Sell him. I gotta sell myself to him.
So it looks like none of y'all have a plan to get a man. The party girls, no?
It's gonna manifest eventually.
It's
It's just gonna fall into
the
their
dream
laps.
man, this millionaire that y'all want, he's just gonna come out of nowhere.
I'm sure they have. They're just not thinking. I'm pretty sure you guys could come up with something good.
No, I'm pretty sure that they don't.
Yeah, I probably should.
I just learned about
You'll cook for him, take
manifestation.
care of him.
Yeah, that's
Now
what
I'm
you
gonna
do for
get
your
so
man. You
much
cook,
money.
you
I
clean.
don't need a job.
You cater to
Why?
them.
Because I can manifest. I don't need the old gods anymore. I answer to no
All right,
one.
Chris. It's a video for manifestation. So you guys, how are you gonna find your man then? Are you gonna manifest him? What are you
No,
gonna do?
it's kind of like what you said earlier that you need to like prove yourself to them. You gotta cook for them.
Well, how are you
clean
gonna
for
find
all
them?
that stuff. The same way you find people, like you go outside to the grocery store. What if you touch the same apple? Like, I don't know.
Oh, this is a movie.
What about you? How are you gonna find your guy?
I'm not finding my guy right now. Maybe in a couple years.
I just learned about manifestation.
So, do you think you're gonna be more attractive to the guy of your dreams now or in a few years?
Maybe more now, but
So, would it be fair to say that you should try to find him when your value is the highest?
so
I just learned about.
All right, Chris.
like, what, am I supposed to get married like right now? Like, why? Like,
You gotta find them. So what are you gonna do to
oh, I
find
can
this
find
guy?
them.
I just learned about.
It's such a broad question. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like what am I supposed to do?
All right, what about you? You got any plans or nothing? What are you gonna do?
Yeah,
Nothing?
exactly. There you go.
They're going with
I
the,
just
with the
learned
wind.
about manifestation. Okay, now I'm gonna get.
See, I want to get married and find a man, but y'all ain't looking. All right, fantastic.
Chris is like,
Just think I'll manifest it, bro. All right, Fresh, could you imagine if we just were like, yeah, we're just gonna manifest it. We're gonna get a bad bitch.
Yo, you know what? Give me like 2 months, bro. She's gonna appear at this table, ready for me to just like pick up and take.
You know what, man? It's gonna happen.
Yeah,
because we believe.
I'm a king.
Yeah, no,
You're
you're
a king.
Yeah.
I just learned about manifestation. Now I'm gonna get so much money.
Dude,
So much
we're just gonna
baddies.
manifest
So
it,
much
man.
baddies.
Yeah,
Oh, bro.
amazing. How did we sound just now when we said that?
Delusional.
Delusional?
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's how women
That's
sound.
how you guys sound.
That's how y'all sound when you say
And
that.
this is why you deserve less.
Look at stories, niggas. All right. The fresh man goes WWE, but big W the Tates. All right. Shout out to you. Thanks for the advice. Also, my green card is expiring next year. Suggestions, and I'm fighting a self-defense case in Garden City. All 4 wives will be living together in a villa. Ladies, how do you attract a woman as a man?
They don't know.
They don't know, bro. They don't know.
Jeremiah Daniel.
Get a green card, marry chick. Jeremiah Daniel, first show I've seen live. Dope to see the messages being heard. I appreciate the panel and fellows. Continue your great after hours. Ladies, think of a question because we're going to turn it to y'all to ask a question to us. All right. Nora Vincent, self-made man. Cool. That's all the way from New Zealand. Swain Czar goes, do women think guys like tattoos on women? Yes or no, and why? Fellows, do weigh in on this.
We did that earlier.
Okay. Shout out to my Christian sisters on the podcast and throughout the world for staying pure until marriage. God rewards faithfulness. Also, a bigger shout out to the parents for raising them right. We got 2 virgins on the panel.
Thank you for saying that.
So-called virgins. So-called virgins that we, Okay. Eddie Boss. Oh no, Ja Rule. $20. Okay. Carlos Monstre goes free
Top G.
Appreciate that.
Okay, ladies on the panel, we had a great discussion. Now, here's the last part of the show. Give us a question, statement, comment you want to ask us on the panel, or last thoughts on the show. Close it out here.
Or a disagreement,
ask
whatever.
questions. So we can start
It's your
right here.
turn.
Question, comment, statement, last thoughts on the show.
Start with the youngest one. Have you guys ever like fallen in love like deeply?
Nope.
So Drake made a song, and in the song he talked about these lyrics of his mom in his bed, and I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he meant lyrics and his bed. Mom and his bed. The only
Yes.
thing I love is my mom and my bed, right?
Yeah, yeah,
His son.
those two. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
And my dog. Yeah.
Had love for a girl, but never in love. As a man, you can't afford to fall in love with a girl that will fuck you up.
So then, what are you looking for in a woman?
Not love. no, but honestly speaking, man, like for example, once again, we have two different strategies here. I think for a guy, like, at least us on the panel here, we look for stability, of course, in terms of like, does she add value to my life? Is she attractive? Is she not a hoe? Is she like actually loyal? That means a lot to us, and then respect, of course, comes with all that. So
yeah, but I think it's very dangerous for a man to fall in love. I think the girl should fall in love, but not the man, because the girl has to like the guy more than he likes her.
Yeah.
So it's okay to love the girl, but not be in love with the girl.
Yeah, have love for her, but not be in love. Because when you're in love with her, then you start to become emotional. When you become emotional, you become erratic. And last thing you want to be as a man is emotional.
You got to stay logical.
Look at any prison. That's a bunch of emotional dudes in there.
Yeah.
Made bad decisions based off how they feel.
That's kind of true.
But aren't guys feeling with their dicks? So that's what they're using when they have sex. So aren't you all really thinking emotionally with your small head instead of your big head?
You'd be surprised at how logically sound guys are when they're trying to get laid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, yeah, they're thinking with their dick, but they're still taking logical steps to get laid. As a matter of fact, when a man sees an attractive woman, the part of his brain that starts to activate is the part of the brain that figures out how to solve problems.
Wait, so the point of not being in love is the fear of being in love will cost to you guys.
There's no fear.
It's the thing is, it's just an awareness that when you are in love as a man, you lose control of rational and logical thoughts. You'll do stupid things, which will put you in a very compromising position. And the thing is that women are very pragmatic when they deal with men. They're actually very logically sound, as in, how much value is this guy providing for me? And then once that value starts to deteriorate, that's when girls start to say, you know what, I'm falling out of love with this guy. But the guy will still start to love her. I always say, like, men love women idealistically, women love men opportunistically.
Okay.
Could you imagine a pilot, right, going to work, and he has problems with his girlfriend or a girl during that morning? He's going to go fly a plane. He's emotional on the plane. He might crash the plane. So as a guy in a relationship, if you want to be that guy that's going to be a leader, you got to be rock solid and logical. You can't be like wishy-washy. So
yeah, letting your emotions take over as a man is very dangerous. You look at school shooters, you look at any of these guys that are in prison or doing stupid shit, it's because they let their emotions get the best of them. Guys that slap girls let their emotions get the best of them.
P.S. Don't ever hit women.
Yeah.
Hit yourself first. All right. What about you?
I think I had two questions. The first one was, what do you guys think about guys who pay for sex?
Oh, that's a good question, actually.
And the other one is, what do you guys think about race when it comes to a relationship? And yeah.
Race?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll hit the box one for, like, okay, so paying for sex,
Pimp.
we don't encourage that. We think it's my thing is I tell guys not to pay for sex, because what ends up happening when you pay for sex, and I know some guys like to, oh no, because this is a debate that's been had a million times. When a man pays for sex, you see the worst side of male nature, and then you also see the worst side of female nature. The woman looks at you as nothing more than a wallet. You look at her as nothing more than a hole, and then that's how the genders end up having a lot of resentment towards each other. We've had girls on the podcast that, you know, used to be escorts or were involved in sex work or whatever, and a lot of them end up like hating men because they see the weird, perverse side of male nature, because the man is objectifying her, treating her nothing more than a hole. Versus I've also met guys that pay for a lot of hookers. Those guys always end up being the biggest misogynist, because the woman only is dealing with them because of their wallet. So both genders see the worst side of each other, and it creates a very unhealthy balance in how you perceive the other gender.
But isn't a lot of high value men, like, they rather pay for sex instead of having to deal with, you know, having to either
So a
commit to
lot of them do.
relationship
A lot of them do.
or, you know.
They're paying for time.
They're paying for time at
Yeah.
that point.
To get by their time,
But I
but-
think you're better. I don't agree with paying for sex with women. Some guys do it. You know, I ain't gonna knock the guys that do it, but it definitely, what I've noticed is that when guys pay for sex, they start to have a very unhealthy relationship with women in general, and
Mhm.
start to resent them.
And it's
they're seeing a dark
lazy
side.
too. It's very lazy.
Yeah.
It's like,
And here's the other thing too. There's no way that you can pay for sex while simultaneously garnering respect from that woman. So
Yeah,
they
that's
cannot
true.
coexist. So if you're paying a girl for sex, by default, she doesn't respect you. because sex is equal value exchange, and you're paying her for it, which you're implying her value is higher than yours.
So at
as the
that
man.
point, how would a high value man like pursue women outside of like
Be attractive and not use your wallet to get boxed.
because
Yeah, you
most
wanna
of
build
Be
a-
those, like-
charismatic,
'cause,
charming,
you know, they attract
build an
so
emotional
many-
attachment. Like these are
Yeah.
all things that a girl. I mean, your status is important. That's why we tell guys get your money on point, get in shape, so you're actually sexually arousing. Understand female nature so that you can be charming and charismatic and hit emotional triggers. Because women fall in love with what they hear, men fall in love with what they see. That's why girls wear makeup and guys lie. So
you want to build a genuine connection with that person.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
how you get a girl really attached, because she
Yeah.
can't respect you if you're paying her for sex. That's why
Yeah.
Tricks and all these other dudes, like, they might fuck or whatever, but the girl doesn't really respect them.
Yeah,
And for you to get the best treatment out of a girl, where she respects you, she admires you, she follows your lead, she does everything that you ask, she has to submit to you. She can only submit to you if she respects you, and she can't respect you while you simultaneously pay her money.
That's true. And then I think the second one was, well, how do you guys feel about dating outside of your race?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I think it's great.
Yeah.
We don't dabble in the dark. I'm just kidding. I had to say it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We've dated black girls before, but no, I'm all for. I think interracial dating is great.
I like playing in the snow.
So what?
And I
Even
love
though you look like oil.
I love caramel.
So you prefer to date outside your race, or is it like do you prefer to date outside your race,
this,
or you
this is
just
not
don't
about me.
care?
This is about the world itself.
Yeah. So you're basically open to dating all nationalities.
Yeah, of course, everybody.
Yeah, I mean, I got preferences.
Everybody.
But yeah, I mean, I tend to not saying that I will never will, but I tend to not like Indian girls and black girls. I don't
Why
know
is that?
I don't know.
Why
I
do
just
you
don't
have like a
find them
preference? Is it
I just
not
don't find them as
attractive?
attractive.
Is it like physically attraction, or is it just like
misogyny?
Some cultural
Bro.
things, and then also some looks features things that I just don't like.
Haram!
Now, have I been with an Indian or a black girl before? Absolutely. There's always going to be attractive girls within any race,
Mhm.
right? But I've just found a lower propensity to find that demographic attractive.
Okay.
I like my black.
There's
queens.
always exceptions. So
I love my black queens.
that's a good question though with the
Yeah, I was
prostitution.
just curious.
Because a lot of guys be paying for box in Miami, so I understand.
Yeah,
where,
that's why I asked
know
that,
why you're
because
asking
it's
that.
like a lot of guys
Like,
that are
it's
considered high
crazy
value.
here.
Yeah.
How many dudes pay for sex in Miami? It's wild.
How many girls take money too?
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
they
that's
take money
like
too.
common, especially out here. So I'm just like,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of guys say they high value.
Don't do it,
but they're-
guys.
but they're
Yeah,
paying for
freaking do
sex.
it.
A lot of guys do it, but I advocated against it, and the reason why is because you can never get the best out of a woman while you're paying her for sex.
It's no
Never.
fun, bro. It's lazy.
Yeah. So I
So what's
I
the
demand
difference with
respect
that
from a
and a
woman.
guy going to the strip club and throwing money at the strip club?
I don't advocate. We don't
Yeah,
advocate that
we
either.
don't do either. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't advocate tricking or simping or any of that stuff on girls
No.
spending money on girls. Because once you spend money at a strip club, you go into what we
You're a
call
customer.
the customer
Yeah,
frame.
Yeah.
And she gonna keep you there so that she can continue to extract money from you.
Yep.
Girls always treat you however you allow them to treat you.
Yeah.
A lot of the times.
Yeah, men are always in the lead.
Well,
no.
ideally they should be,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
a lot of times they aren't.
Yeah.
The girls in the lead, and that's when girls can like manipulate you and all that shit. And I talk about it in the book. Actually, I have a whole chapter how women are able to monetize on men's thirst for sex because most women don't like most men. So since most women don't like most men, but most men like most girls, that gives women an upper hand in being able to finesse them. Oh, I don't really like you, but I'm going to pretend I do so that I can extract resources and time from you.
Yeah, because that's why OnlyFans is so popular. I mean,
Exactly.
They don't have to physically see the girl, but they're
Exactly.
getting a fantasy.
Girls are becoming millionaires off of guys' lust for them.
Yeah. Yep.
Versus the other way around. As a man, you make an OnlyFans, bruh.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna make.
It's not the
You
same.
ain't gonna make shit unless you got some clout. And most of the people that
Yeah.
get on your shit are gonna be gay guys. They ain't
Yeah.
even gonna be females. So,
All right. What about you?
I have a question for you and Fresh and Myron.
Wait, what?
You and Fresh and Myron.
What I meant like you, but then I'm like, let me just say your name.
Yeah, go ahead.
When you guys started this podcast, did you guys think you guys were gonna be this popular on the internet? Like, what did you guys think when you first started? Like, what was your intentions and like the outcome now that you see it? Like,
The goal was always to grow. Like I called it from the beginning. I said, "Yo, we're gonna put as much into this as we can." And failure is not an option.
We
Yeah,
got
I've been saying
next.
we got next since 2020.
Yeah, the goal.
So I just didn't think we'd. I didn't think it would be this fast.
Yeah,
but
I think personally we just put in the work just because we want to see it grow and become better. But the goal was to hit 1 million. We hit 1 million, and it's kind of like, what's the next step? Just get adding more value. So I mean, you know, who would have thought it would ever be this
More
big.
testimonials, more guys saying, you know, then also to get the Clips channel to 1 million as well,
Yeah.
guys. So subscribe
On
to
the
our
way,
Fresh
on
Fit
the
Clips
way.
channel. But yeah, I was screaming, we're got next since 2020.
Yeah.
As soon as I left the government. But I you know, I am very happy as to how quickly we grew, even with some setbacks.
Start from the bottom, now we here. Yeah, man.
A
So,
milli.
Yes, sir.
Chris,
you gay, bro?
Yeah,
Nigga.
bro.
That was whack.
That was whack.
What the fuck was that? All right, what about you? Or anybody else? You got some?
No, I don't. But I loved hearing everybody's opinions and point of views on everything. It puts everything into more.
What was
of a
your favorite
different
opinion that you
perspective.
heard?
No, stop it! Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, bro. Stop. Okay, like I can't. Okay, hold on. About the what's it called? No, wait, I got this.
Yeah. 2 hours later.
No.
Have you ever had a dream?
Wait, I can't concentrate.
That you you had
When you were
once
talking about how you should instead of remember my first mindset was on career and then children and family, but then now I see why it should be children and family first and then drop the career in the beginning.
Are you actually gonna do it though? Probably not.
Possibly.
Nope.
Possibly.
You just said a second ago you agree with her being independent.
I do. I'm 18 years old. I can be independent right now.
18, yeah, sir.
I'm a boss babe. Okay. Well, we wish you the best. Okay, what about you?
Definitely enjoyed the podcast. Y'all do an awesome job. Enjoyed all the guests as well. I have 2 questions for guys and for girls. So for the girl question, if she's already been on OnlyFans, if she has a high body count, is there any room for saving her? And if there is, what should she do to be able to find someone aside from just settle for bare minimum?
It's actually a really good question.
Yeah.
It is.
So what I've realized is that the worse a woman's past is, the more she's got to accept the fact that her future might not be as bright. And what I mean by that is men typically look at a woman's past, women look at a man's future. And the cleaner your past as a woman, the brighter your future will be. But if the dirtier your past is, well, you're going to have to make a constellation with yourself that the future might not be as bright. So you won't necessarily be able to get the best guy that you can get if you come with a shitty past as a woman.
Okay.
So if you have a crappy past, just accept that you're probably going to end up a side chick. You might not be able to attract the guy of your dreams. You might have to settle with a guy that's a little bit less than what you think you're worth. And I think that's something that's a lot of women have a hard time swallowing, the pill that they have a hard time swallowing, that your past qualifies you for your future. And if your past is fucked up as a woman, it sucks because men, fortunately for us, if our past is fucked up, it actually makes us, assuming we do the work, our future brighter. But women don't enjoy that same privilege.
And
so
I think women in that career field, sometimes they have to do way more extra just to even be on the same playing field as a regular girl, because like all the stuff in the past haunts them, and it's like, damn, like let me do more, because if I don't do more, I'm not gonna stand out. So you gotta do way more.
And I'll give y'all some game real quick. We had a girl come on. I won't say who.
Who?
I won't say because
black, white, Spanish.
I don't know what her race is. I think
Oh,
Puerto Rican.
Okay.
But anyway, very famous OnlyFans girl, right? Fucked a bunch of rappers, whatever. The chat's gonna know who the hell it is, probably, right? And she had a very dark past with having sex with a lot of guys and a very, very bad reputation. So she ended up getting in a relationship with a guy. The guy knew that she had this bad reputation, right? She was kind of embarrassing to be around, whatever, because they were like, oh, bro, I fucked your girl, blah, blah, blah. So what he did, he was like, all right, this girl's a hoe, etc. I'm going to be her boyfriend, but I'm going to cheat on her, and I'm going to make her buy me gifts and take care of me. And when you're a girl,
chat, chill.
Yeah, I know. When you're a girl, right?
I was gonna say
You
that.
end up having to put yourself in a position where you have no leverage when you're a hoe, because you can't demand a man to take you seriously and treat you well when you come with a bad background. So that's what ended up happening in that situation, where she ended up having to pay for him, take care of him, all this other stuff, and he was just living life, because that's what ends up happening when you're a hoe. You're gonna have to pay for it in the future.
Yo, chat, chill.
Does the name rhymes with Lena?
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man. So that's what it is. I think that's something that obviously that's the most extreme end, right? But like when a girl has a very bad past, she's gonna have to make up for it somehow. And a lot of times she's gonna have to end up taking care of a man or being in a situation she don't want to be in, because she no longer qualifies for that guy that she wants.
Got you. question for the guys. So if a guy has a small PP, how should he break this, or when is the right time to really break this to a girl? Because it's
Well-
not something that you can work with, but it's possible. So like you have everything else, you look good, you got the money. Like at what point do you want to waste your time with it? What do you do?
Well, you can't break much with a small wee, but I'll just say, ultimately, you gotta get her mind, because if you can't do it downstairs physically, go to mentally.
Wait, fresh mind or soul?
Oh yeah, get the soul first, bro. Get the soul. But it's a whole package. I would just say personally though, like if you want to be her main like guy to go to for sex, if you can't do it physically with your parts, do it mentally, which means, for example, you got to start from the first date. So when you meet for the first time, like literally get into her head. Now I can go into detail, but I won't do it here on the show. Go to our Patreon or something like that. But the point is that like mentally, you have to stimulate her mentally. So when you get in the bedroom, it's like, okay, cool, I'm already turned on. And when you go do your thing, hopefully that satisfies her enough. But yeah.
Okay.
Make up for it.
All right, so I guess I have a question for the men. Earlier we talked about how men need to be not sold, but you guys mentioned that women need to put in the work to get the man. So I guess my question would be like, what exactly do you look for when you look for a woman that's putting in the work?
Number one, she can't be a whore, and the reason for that is because she's gonna potentially might carry your name, and I feel like merch myself. I know that as a man, when you have a girlfriend and she goes out, she represents you. So if she acts crazy, that's gonna make you look bad, because no one's gonna say, "Oh, bro, this girl's acting like a hoe." They're gonna be like, "Yo, this girl, so-and-so's girl is acting crazy."
Will Smith.
Think about Will Smith. Yeah, like no one knew who the fuck Jada Pinkett Smith was until the Red Table Talk, because she made him look crazy. She got a name off of making him look bad. But at the end of the day, people know her because of Will Smith, not because of her. She's a fucking mediocre actress, and musician. So I think women don't. I don't think women understand the importance of carrying their man's name and his presence when they're out and about. So number one, she can't be a whore for those reasons I specified. And then number two, be cooperative and submissive, because if you're not, then we can't even build a foundation. If you don't understand basic principle that I lead and you follow, then you're useless, because you're going to challenge my authority, and that's annoying, because I already have to go ahead and get challenged by the world. The last thing I want to do is get challenged by my girl. Women say stupid shit like, "I'll be his motivation," or no, fuck out of here. If you need your girl to motivate you, you already lost.
Yeah.
Because women are inherently lazy. No offense. And the reason why I say that is that women are lazy when it comes to creating excess resources, not lazy with creating a family. When they have a children, yeah, they're gonna work hard. They have a family, yeah, they're gonna work hard. When it comes to like working overtime, making extra money, putting in the hours, putting in the work, etc. In general, women are very lazy. And this has been documented across all the workforce. There's a reason why women get paid less. So if you're going to go and look to a woman as your motivation when they inherently are lazier than you, you lost as a man. You lost. Girls don't want to deal with a guy that they need to motivate. It's like, I'm successful with or without you. That's what a girl wants. The ship is sailing, whether you're on it or not. So yeah, those are the main things. Not being a whore, being feminine. And then the third thing would be being asset versus being a liability. And that's on the girl to figure out how to be an asset depending on the man. Because every man is different. Some guys might be entrepreneurs. They need you to be their assistant. Some guys might be police officers. They need you to, make sure that there's coffee when they wake up in the morning, or you come to the department and help make food for him and his team, whatever the hell it is. Every guy is different based on where they are in life. So it's on the woman to kind of come in, be an independent, critical thinker, and be able to figure out those weak points and those gaps, and then help them get from 100% to 103, or from 95 to 101, something like that. But she's got to be an asset.
Okay.
Cool.
It was dope being on here, like always. Shout out Detox for getting me on here.
Shout out Detox.
What do you guys think is the worst, like, quality trait in women now in this generation?
Being a hoe.
Yeah, being a hoe.
Simple.
For being wifed up, yeah, being a hoe. For being wifed up. Yeah. Because that's the most embarrassing.
Yeah.
That's by far the most embarrassing. You could settle with a girl that might be a little masculine. You could settle with a girl that ain't like the most attractive. Hell, you can even settle with a girl that's a little pudgy. She could lose the weight. That's all fixable.
Or tats.
Yeah, or tats. But if a girl is like like just a hoe, it's like, bro, you can't fix that.
Yeah.
You know? So it is what it, and the problem is that it makes you look bad as the guy. That's where the issue is.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah, for men. It's like the worst. What about you?
Also shout out to Detox. So I don't think I have a question, but
All right.
thank you for having me on the show.
Cool. No comments or disagreements or anything? No?
Oh, I had a learning experience.
What was the thing you learned the most? Or the
Um,
most important thing you learned? That's a good question. Come on, man. Give her a chance.
Sorry.
Come on, man.
Honestly, about
12 hours later.
the four wives and what's it called?
Yeah.
The man, and just basically like different opinions on whether or not people agree with that, even if women don't agree with the cheating as well. So basically they're just cheating whether like they're with the four wives and everything.
Chad's confused. I'm like, what the hell did she say?
Have you ever had a dream that you had
Hey, man.
If you ever need an example of word salad, okay, thank you for coming. What about you?
Oh, man.
Thank you guys.
Shout out to nose rings.
Yo.
Thank you guys for inviting me again. And I'm just really glad that everyone here was really smart today. It wasn't like
Yeah, it was a good
everyone
panel.
knew.
Shout out to y'all, man.
Like,
I mean,
everyone was chill and yeah.
Damn, Friday night.
This was a little bit higher IQ than I thought.
Yeah. I mean, it's, even though two ladies here in the corner, they fucked it up a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay. Y'all were pleasant to be on the panel.
Yeah, y'all were cool. Y'all were cool.
Y'all were cool.
They're 18.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all good. I'll give y'all a pass.
TikTok brains.
Yo, these young
I'm
girls,
just saying,
man.
bro.
All right, what about you?
All right, to piggyback on the women being lazy.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. To piggyback on the women being lazy.
Brother.
Body positivity. Cut it. I ain't gonna lie.
Cut it.
Cut it.
If-
Cut it.
Cut it.
Cut it.
Cut it.
Because like honestly, most
Sorry.
women are like, oh, I want this man like 6 feet in the gym, doing all that. What makes you think he doesn't want you to do that? And you're like, oh, take me as I am. So you should take him as he is, fat,
Nicole,
ugly,
yeah,
and all that. Like I don't get it. Like
Yeah.
honestly, all of that is just it's just BS. Like honestly, if you feel bad about yourself and you don't look good and all, go to the gym. Just go to the gym. If you got money, BBL, but keep up with the gym because you're not trying to look like an ant. That's all I gotta say. I ain't gonna lie, these BBL and have BBLs and it looks
Kim Kardashian.
It looks stupid.
All right, shout out to my
Hey,
shout out to you. Hey, man, yo, real talk, man.
Spit fire.
Wish there was more girls that thought like you.
Yeah.
I mean,
W wrestler.
Yeah, W wrestler, bro. What about you?
Okay, so I want to ask you if it's okay for a girl to make the first move.
Ooh.
It's a good question. Yeah, it is. It depends on how you want
How
to
you
go
do
about
it,
it.
though. Yeah.
I typically advise girls, if you're gonna make a first move, do it in a way where it's a little bit more subtle. You know, you could do the whole movie situation where you drop some books in front of him and it instigates his male instincts to kind of like help a girl out in need, right? Being the damsel in distress definitely helps. Bumping into him, right? These kind of more nuanced things. Because even if he does find out that like she wanted to talk to me, whatever, you did it in a way where it's not too obvious.
Yeah.
If it's too forced or too like,
Yeah.
then it's gonna be weird. But if you make it like seamless, where it's like, oh, by accident,
Yeah.
but at least you're in this environment.
Here's the formula. Initiate some type of interaction with him where you're in a position of help, of needing help. That's how you do it. Because, right, and I'll give you an example so you ladies understand this. Let's say you're walking down the street, right? And you see a very strong, able-bodied man walking with 10 grocery bags, right? All across his arms and shit, and he's walking and he's doing okay. Would you stop him and help him?
No.
No, you wouldn't, right? Because he's on his own, he's doing well, right? However, if you're walking down the street and an old lady is struggling, right, with the bags, would you help her?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's very obvious that she needs help, right? With a man, that's how you do it. Because you want to basically be that old lady where it's like, oh shit. Because as a girl, you got to remember, men already have a natural instinct and proclivity to help women in need. So if you drop something in front of him or you fall or something like that, yeah, you might hurt your knee a little bit. I mean, be a good actress, right? Figure it out. He will come and help you
Is
if he
it
has some
wrong?
semblance.
Is it wrong to just ask
go on a coffee date or something.
Nah.
You could do that, but I advise against that.
Yeah.
You don't want the guy to think, and I'm giving y'all the raw deal. You don't want him to think like, oh, I got this shit in the bag off rip. You know what I mean? So test his masculinity. If he doesn't help you, then you already know he'll lose her anyway.
Or they might be like, for example, what does she want from me? Why are you so like? It's kind of like if you are too direct, got to be indirect.
Yeah.
So
being direct works sometimes. Like if girls are direct with me, I personally reward it. I'm like, oh, awesome. I'll hang out with her, right? If she's attractive, like because I know it takes a lot of courage for a woman to do that. But other guys might not think like me, so I got to give you the best advice in general, right? Because if a girl did it to me, I'd be like, oh yeah, cool, right? But I know most guys might not take it that way. So the best advice I could give is put yourself in a vulnerable position, wink, wink, where you need help, and then that's going to activate his masculinity to help you out.
Okay.
And then y'all can start up a conversation off that.
Yeah, we love an easy setup, but
yeah,
no. For
But
most
we gotta
guys,
give the girls real game.
For most guys, yeah.
Yeah, we're giving y'all a real game. So,
All right.
all right, Hunter Coinier, where is the freakiest place you have done it? Also, the girl on the left next to Myron, you are gorgeous. Okay, so you said that you're cute.
Don't lie to her.
Thank you.
And then W Girls by Myron and Fresh, El Jamaican and Caveman. Chris, what the fuck? Also, Free Top G and Talisman. All right, and then Kadu, $20. I appreciate that.
Thanks, bro.
So
Rumble.
what was that? Oh, Rumble Rants? Okay. And guys, do me a favor, bro, while Chris pulls this up. Go subscribe to our Fresh Fit Clips channel so we can hit 1 million subscribers on that shit. So we can flex on the fucking haters. We got it, Chris?
Yep.
All right. I'll close this thing out. Blue Nuts goes, I tried to buy the shirt, but all I saw was some homeless guy with a tip cup. Chris, the bum shirt, live in stores. Bro, someone in the chat said Myron always keeps a cutie between him and the hookers. LMFAO, I'm dead.
Okay. No.
I'm confused.
No.
All right, this panel is giving loose pussy energy. All right,
man.
All right, guys, we're gonna be back on Monday. with a Money Monday for y'all, and then also we're gonna have a guest on Tuesday for y'all, and then I'm gonna go to Dubai on Wednesday. So no shows after Tuesday of next week.
Yes.
All right, we got some stuff that we're gonna be doing. Fresh, I think, is gonna go to Vegas. I'm gonna go to Dubai.
Yep.
So we got some big things coming for y'all. We'll catch you guys on Monday, 7 p.m. for Money Monday. Love y'all. Don't forget to get the book. Women Deserve Less. All the girls' Instagrams are below in the description. So go ahead and send a dick pic because I'm sure they would love it.
Don't do that.
Peace out, guys.
No.